Hello everybody. My name is Becky V, your go-to variety streamer. Are you guys ready to relax and have a good time? You have definitely come to the right place. It is time for us to get cozy, chaotic, and get right into the stream. Hello everyone. Welcome on in. Your girl, your girl, gosh, is kind of exhausted today. We're running off about 3 hours of sleep and a 1 hour nap. So we'll see how long this goes for. I want to say hello to Drol, Raven, and Keira. I was starting to worry. I'm sorry. Also, for some reason, my account was not letting me sign in. And so I was struggling to sign in, Booze. I apologize deeply for that. That's why we were a little late. It literally was not letting me sign into my account. I'm like, can I please just like stream? Please. Well, all I want to do today is stream, and you're denying me the access to happiness. Come on now. So, but I hope you guys are doing well. You showed up today. I'm happy whenever you guys do. I appreciate when anyone shows up because you don't have to. So it's just really nice when you guys do. Hold on 1 second. Let me go ahead and get this going on my tablet just to make sure that the stream is working, everything. TikTok is updating, and we are going to be getting into this stream. Now, last we streamed this, okay? First off, I do apologize for not streaming the other day. Honestly, I have just been so exhausted and have not been getting any sleep lately, and I needed a day off to sleep. I just needed to sleep. So I took a nap. I got woken up like right before stream, and I was like, no, it ain't happening today. And then I fell back to sleep. So happy to see you guys, you beautiful people. We're happy to see you as well, Boo. We're happy to see you as well. I'm kind of like debating if I want to open up the game or if I want to wait for TikTok to finish doing its update. Because by the way, TikTok Studios updates literally like all the time. It's kind of ridiculous how often TikTok Studios updates. But I guess it's going to take a hot minute, so I'm just going to kind of open up the game and we'll start playing when TikTok is done updating. But I am very excited to get back into the game. We'll see how it goes. I think we'll just kind of keep playing this game until our boo kind of no longer is, our boos are no longer with us, and then we'll probably just switch it over to Project Zomboid. I am enjoying this game, but now I kind of just like really want to play it offline. I've been debating if I want to start like a gameplay offline that's not streamed, because this game, Auction Not Included, is one of my favorite games to play. It keeps me so entertained. So hi Everest, welcome on in. How you doing, boo? Welcome. And okay, got that going. Let's see. TikTok's still updating, which is weird because it should update quickly because I'm not using a VPN. I don't have to use a VPN for YouTube streams. I don't know why it's taking a hot minute, but it is. We might have to just like start without TikTok. I don't want to though. Yeah, you should totally do it. I feel like do it. I encourage it, and nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it, but like I want to start a new one, but like what if that one does better and then I don't want to go back to the old one. That's my thing. So I released today, and I'm continuing from the demo version right here. Have fun playing. I'll play as well. Look at you. I hope you have a wonderful time playing. I gotta turn down the volume. This volume is quite loud. Oh, I think I might have to turn up the volume. I can't remember if I have to turn up the volume on Auction Not Included or not. Can't remember how quiet this game is. A lot of the games are really, really quiet. TikTok, please update. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we'll kind of switch over here. I think I do best up here, right? I think that this is the spot where we like to put me. So I'm up here. We're also living PJs today. So this shirt represents I'm tired and I didn't want to change into real clothes, so I left my PJs on. That's what this symbolizes. Okay, so TikTok refuses to update, error 44. It's updating. It's just taking a very, very hot minute. Like it has like a sliver. Okay, it finally finished. It has like a sliver left of the update, and that's what's happening. Okay. There we go. There we go. Preparing your studio. I just need TikTok to just kind of be a part of us so that I can just like get into the game and not have to worry. Okay. Marine, go live. We're playing Action Not Included. And bam. I also need to take off my watch. I had never played with this watch on, by the way. I love my watch. I can never play with anything on because it's like, it right where the desk is where it hits my watch and it just like cuts into my wrist and I can't do it. So go live, Tiki Talkies, go live. All right, Tiki Talkies has joined us. I'm afraid to start over and learn. It's not so much I'm afraid to start over. It's just like, I like this game. And so like, if I play this and I do really well in this one and I play another one and I do really well in that one, like I might get bored of this one because I'm playing another game of it that is doing better than this game. And it just makes me really upset that I can't play this one. So that's basically where I am right now. This is granite. This is granite. I'm actually going to cancel this one thing here. Okay. Yeah, the game sound is a little bit quiet. So I am going to turn that up just a smidgen. Just so you guys can hear it better. I feel like my YouTube games are just super, super quiet. But that's my whole issue. It's just like, I don't want to start playing and then like get bored of one game. So it's my super saying Dupe still alive. Yes, all the dupes are still doing good. The only thing is like the dupes like Willow and Ivan, you guys are like you don't have any lubricant. Okay? But the lubricant station where it is here maybe? Yeah. The lubricant station uses oil to uses some like types of oil, and I don't know how to make the I guess we could just make it and then we'll figure it out later. We'll kind of just make it and then we'll figure it out later. I don't know how the oil works. So I'm kind of just debating on like what happens to them when they run out of oil. I'm just kind of like testing the waters a little bit to see like maybe when they run out of oil, it's okay. They can keep functioning. Probably not, but you never know. So we're just kind of seeing how it goes. They're the only ones that I'm really worried about right now. So hi Firth, welcome on in. Hello there, just come in to drop a like. Oh, that's really sweet. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That is so nice. That is super duper nice. I appreciate it. Okay, I need them to do this. And then I was making there was a reason this was happening. And now I can't remember what that reason was. What is Johnson? Johnson has food poisoning? Is it Jeremy? It shouldn't be Jeremy. Okay, we have to go up and we have to go down. How is our oxygen? Oxygen's doing well. The robots are doing their thing. You see Sanctuary has a farm raven? Yes. Wait, are you guys talking about a different game? I'm sorry. I was about to say, I'm going to make a farm eventually. What is Sanctuary? Is that a game? Is that a game? I don't know. I'm also going to tell you guys that I'm like here, but I'm not. I'm very, very tired. I am so tired. You have no idea. I thought I was like really good. And then like I took a 30-minute nap before stream and I woke up just feeling more exhausted than I did before. But again, oh, it's your Zomboid plays? Oh, okay. How is your guys' Zomboid game going? Mine was going well until a helicopter event took out my door to my storage unit, and now my storage unit is exposed and it makes me really sad. This game is so quiet. I think I might actually turn it up just a little bit more. Fun. This game, the game sound, I feel like it needs to be turned up to at least like 7 or something. It's such a quiet game. It's even quiet on my end, so I just want you guys to be able to hear it. Hold on, I want to hear what it sounds like. still seems so quiet. Should I turn it up just a little bit more? It's just, this game is just, it's this one and Project Zomboid. Some reason when I do like the game sound, it's just so quiet. Yeah, you should. Yeah, we have a farm now and it's going well. I've learned how to keep the freaking zombies out for good. Really? Wait, what is your method for keeping the zombies out? Okay, let me check one more time. Is that enough? I feel like that's maybe enough. That should be enough sound. If you guys want it a little bit louder, let me know. Crate sandwiches. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. I love the polls. The poll system was so worth it. Was so worth it. Short wooden fence creates short wooden fence. Interesting. Unique 안녕하세요. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm gonna get through to the stream. I'm gonna get through the stream. I know that you guys always get upset with me when I play when I'm exhausted or like something wrong with me, but I really just wanted to stream this game this week. Like one of the things is like I missed a stream and I needed to make up the stream. Another thing is I like this game and I want to play. And if I don't play now, I'm not gonna play it until next week. And then we don't know how next week is gonna go because my mom is gonna be here next Monday. She's gonna be here in literally days. And I'm so excited. I can't wait for her to come. She is going, when she gets here, my mother-in-law was telling me, she's like, you should go pick her up. I'm like, Incheon Airport is like 4.5 hours from where I live. And my legs get swollen by just sitting down in this desk for 3 hours. That's 4.5 hours there and back. That's a lot for one day. So I decided that I'm staying here. My husband's gonna go pick up my mom, and that's how life is gonna be. I don't need to make up the stream. I wanted to play this game. I'm literally not playing this game right now because I need to make it up. I'm playing this game right now because I want to play this game. I know I deserve a break, but I want to play this game. And I've been sitting here thinking about it, and I'm just like, I need this game right now. This is what I need in my life. So this is what we're doing. Okay. So I'm kind of upset because I have so many vents here, but lack of vents here on this side. I feel like I should put a vent here and here, but I think it's okay for now. Oh, Ivan is stealing the air. No longer stealing the air. Okay. I hate it when they steal the oxygen. Look at him steal this oxygen. Rude. Rude. Okay. Okay, choose a blueprint. We could get another bionic dude. Okay, hold on. Who do we have first? Who do we have here? We have Raven, Ivan, Jen, Miles, Johnson, Willow. Does somebody want to join our crew? Because I actually want to add another crew person because I think we need more people. Who would like to join our crew? Hi, Megan. Good morning. I'm doing good. I'm just sleepy today. How are you doing? Can I join as a robot? I'm debating if I want to add another robot or not. That's the thing, is I don't know if I want to add another robot or just a person. Because the thing is, my robots right now, they need oil and I don't know how to fix that problem. And another one would be really kind of scary. This one has a green thumb, decreased. They're destructive when they're upset. I think a robot so you could be cool, but the green thumb is something that we really need though. Destructive is not, but green thumb is yes. And right now we're doing good on oxygen, we're doing good on food. So I feel like if we add Keira like here, it'd be okay. The only thing that scares me is like I don't know how to make oil. So I don't want to add a robot until I fix this problem with the 2 or 3 robots we already have. So Keira, you have a choice. You can be a robot, or you can be this dude, or if you want to wait to be a robot, wait until I fix the problem and then I can add you as a robot later. It's up to you. I think I just want to not have a robot right now. I'm good, trying to prepare for a crazy busy day at work. Oh, I'm so sorry. I literally have no crazy busy days anymore other than just editing. And I don't do that very much because I'm just tired, man. Oh yeah, add me later as a robot, please, if you don't mind. Okay. So then, Megan, I'm gonna add you. Megan. This is Megan, guys. Welcome Megan in. Okay, Megan has joined us because they're the other person that's in the... They're the person who's talking to me in the TikTok chat right now, okay? That's who's talking to me. Yeah, because, like, these dudes are already... And they take a lot of oxygen. Why would you do it over there? Why would you do it over there? They steal oxygen too, and that's something that scares me. I don't have oxygen being produced over there. Ugh. Cyborg, not robots. They're like, oh yeah, I guess they're not robots. They're robot-esque. They're robot-esque, okay? They're similar to robots. All right, and I think I need to make another bed then. Right? Yeah, I do need to make another bed. So we'll make another bedroom here. How much oxygen is there? That's enough oxygen. I'll set things up for the next bedroom. And where's the bed? Why can't I find beds? Where's bed? Oh, right there. Okay. We're doing this one. We're putting a bed right here. And then I'll set up the bathroom situation in a minute. But they seem really cool. They are cool. They really are cool. But like, they do this weird thing. But I just don't know how to make their oil. That's my issue right now. I just don't understand how they work. Okay, so you... Oh, you could do advanced research too. Let's do improve carrying for now. For you. And then Megan's gonna get a cute little hat. There we go. I'm excited for breakfast this morning. Frozen blueberries, vanilla yogurt, and almond butter. It's like eating ice cream for breakfast. Oh, that sounds so good. I have been having yogurt with, I found this like apple granola mix. And it was so good. I could eat so much of it, but now I need yogurt because I ate all my yogurt. And I feel bad because we went to like grocery store twice yesterday and I didn't buy more yogurt. So that was my fault. So I'm just going to kind of wait until I get more yogurt. Are they happier with private bathrooms? I don't know. I just was adding private bathrooms because they were cute. So, and that's why I had breakfast with honey instead of almond butter. Ooh, cyborg equals human upgrade with tech. Android robot, that looks like a human. Yeah, I guess they're cyborgs. They're robotic-esque. That's not wrong. They're robotic-esque. All right. But no, I see what you guys are talking about. Oh, let me check the schedule. How many? You have 3 on this schedule. We have 2 on that schedule. Okay, so we'll leave the 3 on the other schedule for now. They're cyborg robotness. They're close enough. Cyborgs, and then I put the cyborgs on different schedules because they've been sucking up like all the oxygen. This area is getting less oxygenated. I think I need to dig out more over here. And eventually what I wanted to do was to take advantage of here where the chlorine is. I might actually just make this area and then like make an area up here to take advantage of the chlorine. I want to take advantage of the chlorine's ability to clean the water. The germy water. That's what I want to do. But right now, polluted water doesn't have germs in it. So I could just have it all empty into this area over here whenever they get to it. And when they get to this area here and making that, I could just have them dump the polluted water in there and then get a sieve to make it clean and then just pop more clean water into here for now before I upgrade their toilets. Becky equals looks like a cozy streamer is a murder hobo. I don't mean to murder. It just happens, okay? Sometimes murder just oh no. No. Okay, well, they're never gonna have a toilet. They're never gonna have proper toilets or sinks. No, they eventually will. Gosh darn it. That is so upsetting. It won't fit here. I have to make it one taller, which means I have to destroy all of this to make it one up higher. And then murder hobos from Dungeons and Dragons. But you know what I could do? What I could do is make these ones taller up here. I can start off over here and make those taller up here and then turn this into something else later. Like get rid of it and turn it to something else and move everyone's rooms up 2 floors and then make this into something different. I could do that. I think I want to do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because that would solve my problem. And then I don't have to hate myself. Okay, they are eating better food. The power is low, but they're making power right now. The sideboards get messed up by water. They do. Who are you currently playing in D&D? Drol currently switched to Pathfinder. Ooh, okay. Once you figure out the oil, we should have like a little area system for them to get their oil, kind of like a gas station. They'll get their oil from this. I just don't know how this works. Once they need to build it. And so that's why I grabbed another boo, hoping that they would build or do something that I've told them to do, but I don't want to put like the priority high on these things because they get stressed out really easily. I think I need to make another runny thing too, unfortunately. Because one doesn't seem like enough to power everything. Let's add another runny dude. Here? I'll add another runny dude here. There we go. And then maybe turn the batteries into like jumbo batteries. Where's stored energy power banks? Power to connect now. I don't want to do that because my boos need this. My boos need uranium ore. Okay. You're doing amazing. I'm trying to keep these boos alive. It's just, it's a struggle and a half. It is definitely a struggle to keep these boos. Currently the dupes are fine. We don't have like Dieter last time was like super freaking slow. Why are you guys doing this over making, what about here? Can you guys just do something? There's a group on base at Camp Humphrey that plays Pathfinder. I'm new enough. I only know 5E. I don't know anything. I've played Dungeons and Dragons like one time. I don't know how or what I was playing. Like, I was not the dungeon master or what have you. I was just there. I'm going to cancel these, by the way, because that's sand and I'm worried it's going to fall. But I have played it before. I just haven't played it a lot. I want to get into it, but I don't. Now that I'm about to have a baby, I probably don't have the time. I was a very confused newbie when it came to Dungeons and Dragons, yes. I was very, very confused, but it was really funny. The first experience I had, I was like a tiny little person that was super, super tiny, and I can't remember which, I wasn't human, but I don't remember what I was. And so what was really cute about it was that, please guys, please build faster. Oh, you guys need to build this. You guys are gonna run out of oxygen. I need to priority 9 this. That needs to be a priority 9. Please make that. Please don't suffocate down there. No, I made a D&D character and my character was like super tiny. There was another character that was like fluffy and my character was obsessed with their character. I know it was suffocation. I fixed it. I fixed it. There's no longer suffocation. Yeah, I fixed it. And so that, but my character was like really obsessed with fuzzy characters. And so one day we're like, we're gonna go battle these rats. These rats came out of nowhere. And I'm like, I want those rats. And my friend's like, wait, what? And I'm like, he looked at me, the dungeon master. He's like, wait, what do you mean? I'm like, I want them to be my pets. My character wants them as pets because they're cute and fuzzy. Make them my pets. And he's like, okay, roll for it. And if you get a high enough roll, then we can make them your pets. I'm like, okay. I rolled and I got like super high numbers. At the end of our gameplay, I had like an army of all of these animals that just followed me because every time I stopped, we stopped to fight something that was like cute and fuzzy. I was like, nope, I want them as a pet now. And I somehow had the best rolls ever for it. It was amazing. Also D&D with a toddler, with a newborn is cool, and a toddler is a nightmare. I could feel the newborn would be cool. The toddler phase would be very difficult. I could see that. I wanted to join for a while too. I'm just too nervous. I was gonna say, that's the good thing about D&D. I feel like as a confused newbie, like that's what they're a lot of people enjoy, like introducing new people to the game. So if you were to find a group of people who actually like played it and they were like starting a new one, they would be really happy to introduce you to the game and help you out with the game as well. Like a lot of the, I feel like that's the good thing about D&D is that it's just like so open to new people. And it's very comfortable to get started. Obviously it feels awkward in the beginning, but it gets much better. Nymph does do D&D, and you could see if she has any like one shots, which is just like one day, you just play it for one day instead of like a long haul one that's not streamed on her channel, just to like get a feel for it. You could always do that. Not too bad how I fill out the sheet thing. Oh, she would help you fill out the sheet thing. She would help you. She's super, super nice. His spell is handful of steps. It summons the wood spiraling staircase 40 feet high for 1 minute. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I like vicious mockery. I like coming up with creative barbs. I was gonna say, I always play like the cutesy characters. The characters are just like, I have no idea what's happening, but I want everything to be my pet. Thank you. I was very much happy with my character. No, but I literally need to be walked through every step. Yeah, and people are, most of the time, a lot of people are totally okay with walking you through every step. But when I first started playing it, that they were totally okay with walking me through everything too. So it was I thought it was really nice. They were very welcoming, and I felt very comfortable when I played. Not everyone is obviously the same, but I feel like a lot of people, especially like the masters, the dungeon masters, are really nice about like helping you and holding your hand through things. So I wouldn't be too stressed about it. It would be something that I feel like people would be really nice. Like all of us nerds are pretty nice to each other, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. People who are like really into games, are really into like Dungeons and Dragons, we're all really nice people. You don't have to worry. So I like that their priority was here. Oh, it's because I still have everything at level 9 priority. I kind of want them to tackle this soon. I'm going to give them another day and see if they tackle it. And if they don't tackle it, then I'm going to go make them tackle it. It's great for beginners. 5e is great for beginners. Just don't play full caster. Pathfinder 2e is more advanced, but has way more character options. You get class, race, and skill features for every few levels. Interesting. Again, I've not played it since I started university, and that was like 10 years ago, maybe more. So it's been a hot minute since I played that game. I just don't want to feel like an outcast. Like, what if I don't fit in? That's all. Oh, I don't think you'd have to ever worry about that. It's a lot of it is role playing, and as long as you get comfortable with role playing, you'll be fine. Like that's the biggest thing. It's just like getting comfortable with role playing, and then everything's good. All right, they're waking up. Everyone seems to be doing okay. We're gonna save. Okay. I will say it depends on your group. I joined a group that were nice, but what was fun for them was not fun for me. It's okay to look for a group. Yeah, it's okay to like kind of look around and check out different groups and see which one really suits you. So it's all about finding your people. It's kind of like when you pick a streamer to watch. You have to like see which streamer vibes with you and which one you like, and then kind of go from there. What game is this? This game is called Oxygen Not Included. It's kind of like a strategy type game, and I basically just need to keep all of these little dupes alive. I have limited oxygen. I have to create oxygen, which this is my oxygen here, but I also have to manage like electricity. I have to manage the heat. I have like germs and water sources and stuff that I have to manage for them, and it's just like, it's basically try to keep them alive, and hopefully everything will go okay. I have not made it to 100 cycles. We're on cycle 20, which means day 20, so we're trying to get to 100 cycles with these boos. But I have little like robot ones, or not robots, what are they? You guys were saying they're not robots, they're things. So it sounds like Fallout or whatever it's called. Oh, you mean like the Fallout Shelters game? It's very similar to that. It's got the same vibes as that. Are you talking about the Fallout? Because I got really into that game on my phone. Yes. Oh my gosh, I loved that game. That was such a fun game. I will still play that game every so often because it is just, I get so addicted to it. And that's why I like this game a lot too, because I get really addicted to this one. This one has its own like things that make it difficult. So like I'm playing the DLC with the Bionic Booster Pack, which gives me all of my little cyborgs here, but I don't know how to run the cyborgs. I'm learning as I go. So yeah, it's an interesting adventure. Exactly. I found this great streamer named Becky B, and she plays my favorite games and is fun to listen to. Aw, Boo, you're so sweet. And then I like Pixie Race. I can choose level 1 and have a quirky mount from, ooh, that sounds fun. Oh, they're doing stuff over here now. Okay, they started doing stuff. Look, guys. Okay, Willow walked away. But Willow started doing stuff over here. That's a good, oh, they are doing stuff. Yes. Okay, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, Boo. And then over here, Johnson is cooking. So that hopefully brings up the level of happiness because there's food that's being cooked. Microchip? What's a why do we have microchips out here? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I need them to do this so I can start making the polluted water area. And kind of going from there. I wanted to go over here, but there's slime and I don't want them to get sick with like the slime lung. There's so much chlorine in these areas. Ooh, look at that. That looks kind of cute. Yeah, there's a lot of chlorine in these areas. I was thinking about using this as the cleaning area, the clean chlorine area, but I kind of think I want to use this. I wonder, they can go into chlorine, they can go into the area of chlorine and just get a little bit sick, right? Because I would have them walk through here to go see what this research is, because I'm really curious about what that research is. But I don't know if I'm ready. You ever heard of a streamer named Becky B? She's kind of radiant ball of sunshine. You guys, stop it. You did, meow. I try my, I'm not a radiant ball of sunshine today. I'm a tired ball of clouds. I'm a rain cloud. I'm not a rain cloud because I'm not sad. I'm just tired. Oh, okay, they made this here. I'm just tired today. That's about it. Does someone need skills? Someone gets skills. Johnson gets skills in the grill. All right, we're going to have great food because Johnson can grill. Johnson has turned into our griller. Johnson's really fast. Oh my gosh. Is that one of the perks of just being happy? Just running really, really fast? How can I see what their perks are? Bio? Baits, standard duplicate, small bladder, mole, hands, germ resistant, balloon artist. They haven't done balloon stuff yet. I would like to see that. I would like to make them happy enough to be a balloon artist. Sunshine is so fitting, and when she gets angry, the world must burn. No, you're so right. You're so right. That sounds exactly correct. Check their athletic skills. Oh, do they have athletic skills? Oh my gosh, his athletic skills is 4. How did I level up their athletic skills? Is it just something that just happens? What is your athletic skills? 2. Interesting. Okay. And whenever you aren't, your community will be there. I'm happy. I'm happy that you guys... I'm honestly so thankful you guys... Oh, look, they're making that now. I'm so thankful you guys are understanding. I was gonna say, like, not to scare anybody because I feel fine today. Okay, okay. What does this need? No liquid intake. Gear oil. Okay, this needs electricity first and foremost. But... I'm gonna give it electricity. What does it need intake of liquid? It needs liquid intake. Hold on. What liquid intake? No liquid intake. Gear oil. How do I make gear oil? How do I... Oh. Okay, this is what I need to learn. Because this is going to lubricate them so that they're not upset with me. Where do I... How... Now, brown cow. How do I make oil? Hello, Red Eyes. Welcome on in. How you doing, boo? I hope you are well. I don't know how to make oil, guys. Pathfinder Becky would definitely be a summoner, charisma, and caster stats, and is the closest thing to playing Pokemon. Oh, you want to know something great about Pokemon? I am turning a small 2-year-old into a Pokemon fan. My friend Misung has 2 boys. One of them is like 2 and the other one is a couple months old. And he is obsessed with Pokemon Go. He likes to look at my phone and watch. I go into Pokemon Go and I click on the Pokemon. He likes to click on the Pokemon and see them roar. And now he's gotten obsessed with it. And every single time I go over, he wants to see the Pokemon. So I have created a small 2, almost 3-year-old Pokemon fan. And I can't wait till he gets old enough for me to give him my extra Pokemon cards. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to start his Pokemon card collection. It is the thing that makes me the happiest out of everything. Okay, I need to figure out how to make oil. Oil refinery. Okay. Would that give me oil? I have never had to deal with oil before in this game. I actually don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let me just see other things. I think that would give me oil. Does it give you oil? That's the question. I don't know if it gives me oil. Oil refinery. Can't I search it? Refinery. Okay, right here. Converts crude oil. Okay, no, it converts oil, crude oil. I need to make... Okay, what if I look up oil? Oil well? Extracts crude oil using clean water. Does this make crude oil? Must be atop an oil reservoir. What's an oil reservoir? Oil reservoirs are rock formations with crude oil deposed beneath the surface. Okay. The oil is for this machine here to make lubricant for the cyborgs. They need the lubricant. Honestly, no one knows what they are doing the first time. It's understandable. Honestly, yes. Okay, I don't have the geysers. Can I just make oil? This machine turns crude oil into some... So this machine needs a gear... It needs gear oil intake. Okay, let me look up gear oil. Gear oil. How much crude oil? Okay. So this helps with their gears. How do I make oil? Solid crude oil. Solid crude oil. Do I have solid crude oil? Iron ore. I don't think I have solid crude oil anywhere. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I've never had to deal with oil before. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. Water, oil well, crude oil. So this would make crude oil, possibly. And then the crude oil can be put into something. I think I need this. Don't quote me on this, but I think I need whatever that machine is, which is this one. But it says it must be built on top of an oil reservoir. And I don't have an oil reservoir right now. But I mean, I might as well just do the research for it. Might as well just do the research for it and go from there. Ooh, we need to make more of these. You guys are running out of power. I need more power for my little... Oh, you're sucking up all the air. Why do you suck up all the air in the one place that I do not have... Ugh. Also, I'm gonna airflow tiles in here. Why does he have to... Why does Willow have to suck up all the air right there? I'd appreciate it if you didn't. I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Really, really would appreciate it so very much if you didn't. Who's sucking up there? So the cyborgs, they have moments where they suck up all the air. And then they make it like an air-free, an oxygen-less environment. And they do it every 3 days. Doesn't ask me that every day. No! Don't say that. So depressing. Don't say that. Well, Willow's a robot or a cyborg. A cyborg robot. Look, Willow's now taking all the air in here. Oh my gosh. Here, I need a picture of someone sucking up everything for... There we go. I need a picture for a thumbnail. Willow, you're my picture for my next thumbnail. I'm weak. Well, apparently not. You got lungs. You've got crazy lungs, boo. You got crazy lungs. But it's okay. It's slowly coming back. The air quality is slowly coming back. It says that we're not producing enough oxygen right now, but I think it's okay. We're producing enough that it's okay right now. I will be producing more. I think I'll put another one of these things like up a little bit higher. But that's going to come with time. That's definitely going to come with time. Everyone loves to play Typhling? Wait, Typhling? What is that? You know what I really want right now? My husband told me we have watermelon, and I want watermelon. Did I ask my husband to get me some watermelon? I think I will. Opa. Watermelon? I love you! He's a great husband. Guys, get you a husband like Hubby B, who, if you ask him for anything while you're streaming, he'll get it for you because he's amazing. Get you a Hubby B, guys. That's all I have to say. Get you a Hubby B. And the color of the palettes, I'm telling you, it tells my rogue is a human. Okay, you guys are going off of another thing. I can see that. You're gonna be the coolest. You will be the coolest once I figure out how to lubricate them. You'll be so cool. But I need to figure out how to lubricate everybody. That's my problem. I might add one more boo. I know that's a lot of boos, but I might add one more boo. Nobody has skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might add one more boo. I really need them to make... I'm gonna prioritize this bed. I would really like them to make the bed. Just so that all of my boos has somewhere to sleep. That's a big one. It's like, I just need all of them to be able to sleep somewhere. Because currently Megan is sleeping right here on the ground. So I need my boos to like sleep. And this, I really need to get rid of this little guy. with time comes everything. I just need time to figure everything out. So, oh, what I was saying is I actually had a bit of a scare yesterday with the pregnancy because all day I was having really painful, what I'm assuming now was Braxton Hicks. And they were like from the top of my stomach, like all the way down the sides of my stomach. Oh my gosh, I was in so much pain all day yesterday. Like all day. And so I was telling my mom, like, it can either be Braxton Hicks or it could technically be early labor, but I don't know. And the reason that I now think they were just Braxton Hicks is because I am totally fine right now. And I am in no pain at all right now. So, definitely these were Braxton Hicks. But I was just like kind of concerned because I was just like, I don't know. Because like my Braxton Hicks have never been painful. And now they're painful. So, I only felt that when I pushed myself too hard. Are you overdoing it? No, I'm not. I'm just doing I'm doing my normal activities every day. Like everything is, I purposely have not been pushing myself very hard. My husband walks the dog and everything. And I just chill. I walk the dog once a day now. I don't walk the dog twice a day. I walk the dog once a day. And I don't do much of the housework because my husband has said that he'll basically do it during pregnancy. And once I'm done being pregnant, I'll do it again. Yeah, I've done my normal Becky B activities, basically. We need to stop throwing out the chat. I love how much we all have in common in these chats. I love it too. I love when we all come together like this. It brings me much joy. I just want you guys to know. That's why I like to stream, because everyone's like, if you need a break, take a break. I'm like, I enjoy this. It's not like I don't enjoy this. I enjoy streaming because I like talking to you guys. I used to not have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends now. I feel like as I've gotten into my 30s, I have so many more friends than I did in my 20s. But it's really nice to like come and talk with you guys because I feel like we're like all really close, and this is the time of the week where we all get together at the same time and just like sit here and talk about nerdy stuff. So it's fun, and we all like the games. We all like each other's games, so we're obviously cool. We're obviously all really cool because we all enjoy these games. Obviously we're the cool kids over here. Oh, he eats the sand? Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay. Oh, who's Megan gets this one. Megan now has a cot. It's just a cot right now. You have to pay around 1,000 for same. Thank you. I love you. Oh, watermelon. You have no idea how happy I am that it's watermelon season. In Korea, you can technically get most fruits all year round, but it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. So it's best to just wait until the season comes. And it is now, summertime is watermelon time. I'm so happy. You haven't socialized in 2 weeks with anyone for a while when I was gone. But sometimes you need it. Me personally, I actually do not like, I do not like to be alone. So for some people, they really enjoy like their alone time and they need alone time to like recuperate. For me personally, I actually don't enjoy alone time and I need to be around people to feel better. So, watermelon's such a good snack. And it's really good because I have a really hard time being hydrated. So, it helps a lot with hydration. Get you guys a book club. You guys can turn, if you guys want to do a book club thing, turn the book section into a book club. And you guys can use the chat in the Discord. Like in the Discord, if you guys wanted to start a book club, you can do that. And if you just tell me, hey, we started a book club, I will make a section of the Discord voice chat, a book club chat. If you guys want to do things like that, you guys are more than welcome to. If you have ideas with things you want to do in the Discord, go for it, booze. You personally needed, not wanted, needed distance. I mean, and again, some people recuperate by spending alone time, getting their alone time, which is great. Which is great for you guys because, like, sometimes you just need to recharge your social battery. I like having online friends. I am a person who needs to recharge, and having that option anytime is nice. I enjoy having online friends as well because I don't always have the time for IRL friends. So it's really nice to be able to just hang out with some friends online when I have time and not have to feel forced or like have it like 100% necessary that I have to. So sweet, and Raven totally agrees. I don't like alone time. It's something I still learn. I'm still learning that. I don't like alone time. That's why I got pets. That's why I got pets. I really don't like being alone. And once I got pets, my mental health got a lot better. But it all depends on your personality. It really, really does. So okay. I don't want to go into this area because of the slime. Let's dig up here. Because eventually we're going to go over here. We might as well start digging all of this up. And putting down chlorine. Alright, they completed that. There we go. We'll do that for now, and we'll see how far they get. What is the priority? It's 5, right? Yeah, okay. My book club is reading Neo God, a modern retelling of Hades and, wait. I don't know them, but I was gonna say, Drol keeps going off on Pathfinder. I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about, boo. It's a big hit with the group so far. I've made grips on it and into it. That reminds me. Oh my gosh, wait. You know what I'm proud to say? I am proud to say that I have finally finished the Harry Potter series. I was rereading the entire series. I finally finished it. Finally finished it. It's been a couple years and I'm so proud of myself. Plant murderer. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it's been, since I was an English teacher, which was before I even started streaming, so it was quite a few years ago when I started all 7 books, and I finally finished the last book. I cried because of the detail they went into with the deaths, and it was really sad, but I'm just, oh gosh, it was so good. It was so good. I don't like this one. Prisoner Azkaban is my favorite because my favorite character is Sirius Black. Sirius Black is my favorite character. Binge Eater might be okay. Oh, vomits when stressed? Yes. We don't like a vomiter. Binge Eater would be okay because we have enough food. I just don't want to add another robot. Alright, who wants their name in here? Do we have Drol yet? Hold on. Hold on. Is Drol in here yet? Drol! You have no choice. I'm adding you. This is Drol. We are adding Drol to the mix. Here you go, Drol. Welcome. You have no choice. You're being forced into this. Is that the first time I died with starvation? I mean, that's how most of mine die, by starvation. I watched your last dupe die. We all watched everyone's dupes die. Construction. We'll do construction. I don't have a construction boo. You are a construction boo. It's fine. It's fine. We have food right now. We're actually doing pretty good on food. I need to make another bed. This will be Drol's bed. There we go. Once they actually make it. I missed the Frosty final. I'll have to watch it later. There are chapters, so you can watch it later. Now, I just have to be careful of the oxygen. I would like them to build things. That's why I keep adding more boosts. I want them to build stuff. But that's the last boo I will take for a little bit. I'm going to need some time before I take another boo. It was so stressful. The Frosty one was so hard. I was so stressed out. I never want to play. I will play it again. But, oh my gosh, it was so difficult. And poor Johnson. Poor Johnson. Didn't know what was coming. I thought you're going to be playing Palia, but I like Auction Not Included. Welcome in, Teapot. Yes. Tomorrow is Palia. Tomorrow's Palia. This is a makeup because I didn't play Palia. Or I didn't play this week. So, yeah, this is a makeup day. This is a makeup day because I was really tired on the day I was supposed to stream this. Still really tired, but I did take a 30-minute nap, so I feel a lot better. Oh, let's change Drol's schedule. Which one is the night? That's the schedule. Okay, we're gonna call this. Drol is gonna go to night. Drol's gonna be one of our night boos. Okay. I like how nice we're all to everybody. Everyone's just like, hi! How many dupes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's 4 bathrooms for 8 of them, but they're not on the same schedule. So I think that's still enough bathrooms for now. I'll add more later. But right now, I think I'm going to put this up to like a level 7 for them to make this. See if they can make this. Like not too high, but a little high, not to stress them out. But I want this area made first right now. This isn't church. I usually do the like dies and it does the little font thing. Oh yeah. Sorry. Your screams at night. It's my little toe finding a object in the dark. Here, it sucks because the thing with the streaks or the bold or italics from where it doesn't work on YouTube. I was gonna say YouTube doesn't have a lot of things it doesn't work. But we get what you're putting down. We get what you're putting down. Yeah. They can get rid of things through the wall. That's impressive. I didn't know they could do that. I had no idea they could do that. Are they running out of oxygen there? No, they're fine. Okay. You like doing the little font things? I know, because it changes the color of everything. And you're the only one who does it. YouTube by far has the most streamer-friendly platform. I always thought that Twitch was more streamer-friendly. But I guess YouTube is good, but Twitch has more integration. That makes it more fun. I think that's the difference. Is all of the integrations it has. But I like YouTube, obviously. Because this is where I started off my whole streaming career. My whole content creation career. I like how slowly they climb up the pole, by the way. More viewer friendly, but it starts to get overshadowed by YouTube because of the ads. Yes. I wish I kind of wish that if we, like, the ads would be different for live streams and compared to long form content, because like our live streams get turned into long form content after the stream is over, and putting the ads wherever you want to put the ads is great. But on YouTube, like on Twitch, I can go and put the ads like 3-minute ads every once an hour, and it's so much nicer. But YouTube doesn't have that option. Becky is friendly. Oh my gosh, we found a font. We found a font. Devil ads. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I might have to add ladders in here. I have to add, like, that should be enough ladders to deal with everything, I hope. Just so that they do stuff. Three-minute ads with no skip, though. That's the worst part. Yes, it is bad, but the good thing about the 3-minute ads is it gives me time to go take a rest. And so I can be like, okay, we're gonna do ads. I'm gonna go and take a break. I'm not gonna do anything during 3-minute ads so that I can take a break so you guys can just chill. And it makes it so much easier. It makes it so much easier for me to be able to stream and to take breaks. I don't take breaks when I do my YouTube streams because I don't have time. The ads, yeah, the ads do also help the streamers. I've actually been making a little bit more money in ad revenue recently, which has been really nice. That's why I watch via Firefox with unblock origin and what I mean. The pressure screen silence ads actually make me look at them. I mean, that's what they're there for, so. And the ads do make a lot of people subscribe, which is also nice for the streamer. I hate being sold things. I hate it, but I know it's good for the streamers, so I'm okay with it. Ads are for content creators. I always watch the ads, and if there's skippable ads, I always watch them for at least 7 to 8 seconds before I skip them so that the content creator gets something out of it. Especially when the ads are somehow in Chinese or typically in Spanish. I never watch anything in Spanish. My ads have been in Spanish a little bit recently because I keep switching VPNs. So that's kind of my fault. And so like sometimes when I'm using a US VPN, I get an ad that's in Spanish, which is really weird. And use them only if you like them. To watch them in a while to feel out the vibes. I mean, I feel like a lot of people do that just to feel out the vibes for even following. So, you know, I am gonna make this a priority because they're going really slow. I feel bad. Like, make the ladder. Make the ladder for you, Booze. It'll make you feel better. I'm gonna now dig up this area here. That, oh, I need that to be level 5. This doesn't have to be level 7. That could be level 5. I just want them to do this so I can start putting polluted water up here. And then maybe make a sieve. Oh, you know what? Is this just polluted oxygen? Okay, question. It's a last movie. Thing that I hate about YouTube ads is that one that I get that's like 1.3 hour ad. I know. Sometimes I'll let the ads just run whenever I'm doing something. And they'll be sitting there, I'm like, wow, these ads have been going for a while. And then it's like a 30-minute video. I'm like, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. I'm not watching this, and then I'll skip it. Okay. This is polluted water, but it's not germy water. Ooh, it's germy in there. JK. I was gonna say I could have just let it go into here, but now I'm gonna put all the polluted water in here. Polluted water, that's floral scent, yeah. Pressure. Okay. We build this and we get this done. We put polluted water in there, eventually make a sieve. And then dump it in here. As long as it's not germy. 0 surface germ. So this... Why is there food poisoning in the those polluted waters? Why is it germy? Okay, I need to give up and just make the chlorine area. Okay. Let me remember how it works. So, like, I think I'll put it here. Maybe up here? No, I have to put it down a little bit lower. And we'll go up to put it in the chlorine area. So, that goes here. And then... Right? No. It has to be on something. Hold on. I have to remember how to make it. How do I make the little thing? Because I want it to be watertight. It was here. The water dumps into here. And then it makes a water seal. I think. So this one. It would go into here, and then it would make the water seal here, and then they would just have to walk through here to get out. Is that how it's made? I can't remember how to make it. Was that how it works, or was there a different way to do it? The fly hair color changes? Wait, what are we talking about? The race. Oh, we're still talking about that. Drol's still on that. Okay. I didn't know what we were on. Where is Miles? Miles is usually a lurker. Miles usually is watching, but is lurking. Miles is somewhere in here. Okay, hold on. I'm literally gonna let them kind of go while I Google this on my phone to figure out how to make the water seal. Miles, speak now. Miles doesn't always go on the computer, that's why. Water. Okay. I just need a water seal to be able to... Liquid locks. Oh, I found a video. Okay, hold on. I just want the picture of it. That's all I want. I don't even need the video. I just want the picture. Okay. Okay. So, it actually takes 2 of them. Hold on. Cancel all of this. Cancel all of this. Okay. So, how the water seal looks. It takes 2 of them. So, I would put like one right here. And then turn this one around. And put it... like here. And then I would make like a wall like this. No, okay. This one cancel. This one cancel. Sorry. I'm looking at the picture trying to do it. Okay. And then this would be here. Down, down. Down, down, down. Up, down, up. And this makes the water seal. That's what it looks like. So I actually want to make it a little bit closer. So I'm going to make this again. It's literally Doodles. I love that we're just summoning him. Like, if you say his name 3 times, he'll come. Okay, cancel all of this. Hold on, I want to make it closer. So that we don't have to go so far. But this area will be sealed off, basically. So I think I'm going to put it like here. Yeah. And then the other one would be here. And then again, there's the tiles that would go here. And then here, 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 here. And then this would make the water seal. And then once I'm done the water seal, then I'd open up this area. So our dupes would just have to, like, maybe, like, whatever this floor is, they'll have to just go over and take a ladder up to this area so that I can make a water seal here. That's what we're going to do. Eventually, we'll get up there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now over here, I actually think I might dig up a little bit here. Not too much because I don't want to get too close to that chlorine. And then I'll put, like, the water reserves in here. Hey, wait, I need something more important than that. Wait, what? Becky, see you, Becky. Oh, you guys, you're going to head out? You're going to go to lurk? Okay, live your best life. Becky stream naps timed are so good. Do you guys... Okay, I have a question. Because someone brought this up to me the other day. They're like, how many of your viewers watch you while they're on the toilet? And I'm like, probably a lot of them. Who wants to admit that they've watched me on the toilet? Burn, wait, what? Not me? You guys have never, like, taken your phone into the bathroom while you were watching my stream? Never? Because, like, I will admit I've done that watching streamers. If I'm watching LMF, I go, guilty? Okay, thank you, Megan. Thank you for being so honest. Thank you for being so honest, because I will be honest about that. I've done that before. Need to go to sleep. Bye-bye. Bye, Keira. I appreciate you. When you're on my phone and the phone just goes with me. Exactly. Exactly. I'm like, I've probably been watched on the toilet, and I don't mind. It's okay. And then to hide in the bathroom at work, do it. From wireless headphones, I listen to you in the bathroom. Aww, that's so, this is weird conversation. That's so sweet. While in the bathroom, yeah, I watch streamers while I'm in the bathroom. I will admit, I have watched streamers while I was showering as well. So, because I always like to watch something when I'm in the shower. So I will purposely put something on so that I can watch in the shower. Like, it's not weird or anything. It's just that I like to watch. I either watch something on Netflix, something on YouTube, or if I'm already watching a streamer, I'll bring it over to the shower with me. No phone in the bathroom though. I do bring my phone in the bathroom, but I do regularly clean my phone. I have, like, disinfectant wipes that I clean it with. So you do pee with a headset on. I don't bring my headset into the bathroom. That's the only thing. I won't bring my headset into the bathroom, but I'll bring everything else. This is too much information. Go to sleep, boo. Go to sleep. Enjoy your lurk. But yeah, no, I admit to it. I admit to it. I'm guilty. And I don't even feel bad. I don't even feel bad, nor do I feel weird about it. Because it is what it is. Okay, oil refinery. We needed the oil thing. Sludge press. Separates mud and other sludges into their base elements. Not fabricate items unless recipes are queued. Okay. Alright. There's a lot of things going on here. There's a lot of things going on here. Are they making this now? Ooh. Love you guys. Don't forget to turn me into a cyborg robot. I promise when I add another cyborg, I will bring you in. You will be the next cyborg, I promise. Eventually, they'll do other things. So they are slowly but surely working on things. I'm going to prioritize 7. This here so that we can get the bed made. So everyone can have a bed. We'll work on rooms later. Best naps I have had was Becky, Freckles, and Juju screaming in absolute panic in the forest. Ah, I missed that game. I missed that game. And I heard they had, like, an update a while ago The only reason, and I feel so bad about it, because I know you guys really liked when we all play together, but the only reason that I do not play that game now is literally just because I can't wake up in the mornings. I have to wake up in the early morning, and like I told you guys, last night I got 3.5 hours of sleep. So because of the lack of sleep, I literally can't wake up in the morning to be able to play that game with my booze. So maybe after pregnancy is done, we'll get back into the swing of things. We'll figure it out. Once I get... It'll take me a while to get into my normal streams, and they might just be like hour-long streams, like short ones. So I'll just like be like... I think when I start, I'll just go right into the game so that we don't have to wait. Girl, this is your bed. And we'll have to go from there. But for now, like, we're here. As for minimal judgment... I finished a 10-minute sketch of Becky as a telefling. I only had my kids' dull color pencils, so I poorly done. What chat does it even go in? In the Discord, there's an arts and crafts section, I think. Let me see what it's called. I think it's called arts and crafts. That you can throw that in if you want to. Also, I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. Yeah, if you go to Good Vibes, there's pets, funny memes, positive channel, arts and crafts. You can throw it into arts and crafts, boo. Yes, ADHD peeps the tieflings. Does it seem like me? Because, yes. Perfect sketches come your way. I'm so excited to see it. I'm so excited to see it. I've had a few people who've made art of me, and... like, I feel like it really describes, like, who you are as a streamer. Like, you are a big streamer if your fans decide that they want to make beautiful art of you. And it makes me feel proud. It makes me feel really, really proud when you guys do that. Because I'm like, look at me. I've jumped up in status on being a streamer. That's what it feels like. I'll put this here. And then I'll put polluted water there for now to just move it out of here. And we'll kind of go from there. But, oh, someone else has skills. Okay. It makes me, ooh, okay. You're going to be like super researchy. You get a new hat. It's yellow. Okay, we're going to have to farm soon. It could be a thing of dance bar. I still love the picture, by the way, Drol, that you made of me with, like, holding the pants. Because I was, like, stealing all of the outfits in Project Zomboid. Figure I can see the pen smudges. Oh, no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited. Don't even. No matter how the quality is, it could be a stick figure that has pink hair, and I would be proud. Okay? I'd be proud of it. I'd be so happy. We are going to add more of these. I think I might add another one up here, possibly. I feel like we're still okay on oxygen right now. Also, I feel like I should make this like an airtight door. Yeah, I'm gonna make that an airtight door. Let's get rid of this, and we'll make it airtight. Because there doesn't need to be oxygen going in there. The small area for water, polluted water, I'll make a bigger area down the road. But for now, this is what it's gonna be. I'll put this here. I like that when you deconstruct something, they go right away. But when you need to construct something, they're like, no, I'll do it later. And then put that there. We need to make more of these. We definitely need to make more of these, so I'll make 10 more right now for our little robots. Our cyborgs, sorry. They're cyborgs. I apologize deeply. I know that bothers Drol. I would never want to bother Drol. What is that? Gunk? What can I do with gunk? Is there any research that I can do that messes around with gunk? Mini liquid pumps draws a small amount of liquid and runs it through pipes. Is this the same as their valve? Hold on. Liquid pump. Mini liquid pump. Is it the same thing as... Where's my liquids? Is it the same thing as this? Yeah, because this one's a liquid pump. And this one says a mini one. I feel like the mini one would be fun, right? Oh, gosh. I didn't mean to press that. Nope. Wrong button. Come on, Becky. Research. I feel like that would be good. I don't know if I have the yellow research yet. That's the only thing. I need yellow research first. I need a supercomputer. I don't have a supercomputer yet. Where do I get the supercomputer? Hold on. Wait, now... No, I already read that. Sorry. I'm just trying to make sure that I've read all of the comments. Oh, right here. This would give us the next data that we would need in research. I mean, might as well just do it now. Just to have it done. Okay, we'll do that. Your mic is so cute. What type is it? This is a hyper quadcast something. Hold on. I always forget the name of it. I get it asked so many times. Hyper quad cast S? Is that what it is? Yeah, the HyperX Quadcast S. That's what this mic is. It's a really, really nice mic. I've had it for a few years. I've never really had any problems with it. And it served me well. And it was a Christmas present from my mom. Hi, Shy. Welcome on in. Oh, cute. I love it. Thank you. It's kind of big, but I like having my mic across like this. And it has a lot of settings and stuff, and you can make it sound really good. I don't know how it sounds in TikTok, but it sounds really good in OBS. So I quite enjoy it. I honestly have no idea what I sound like in... Let me look at the Do I have TikTok options? Oh, yeah, okay. But there's no way for me... There might be a way for me to hear myself, but I don't know. But thank you. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Okay. I need to do this next. I need to do this soon-ish. I need to do this first, though. I think it sounds the same as Twitch. Oh, okay, that's good. I was going to say, I mirror things over for the image, but I don't know how it works. Like, the image that you guys see is what is on my OBS vertical plugin. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. But the audio is separated. So I don't know if the audio is being taken from OBS or if the audio is being taken from TikTok Studios. I don't know how TikTok really works. You can't notice a difference. Well, that's good. There's a lot of filters on my mic. There's a lot of filters on my mic. But it's mostly because I don't want people to hear my husband. I want my husband to be able to walk around the house comfortably because we live in a tiny apartment. And so, like, yes, this whole room is dedicated to my streaming, but, like, I don't want him to have to be super, super quiet the entire time I'm streaming because it is 3 hours. That's a long time. So I have a lot of filters. Lots and lots of filters. I've edited my mic to sound really, really nice. I've never been able to hear him even when you talk to him. Sometimes if he's loud enough, you can hear him. But, like, if ready? Okay, you can hear me now. It doesn't even have to be, like, that far away. Like, ready? Second camera. Ready? My mic is here. Not that far away. Not that far away. So I've worked really, really hard to make it so that the mic has to be up in my face or I can't hear anything. So the mic itself does not sound like that. The mic itself... But, oh, I'm wondering... Hold on. Did TikTok catch any of that? Hold on. Oh, TikTok can still... A little bit. Yes, can't hear me. TikTok can still hear me a little bit. So it's definitely not going off of OBS because I can see my bar still moving, but it's not as loud. Barely. Yeah, barely. But over on YouTube, if you were to listen on YouTube, it sounds very different. So I worked really hard on my settings so that my husband can be comfortable in his home. Okay, Ivan, I need a picture of you doing this. Thank you. Okay. All right, this is next. And I think I'm going to do it where they come this way, they go up a ladder here, and then they go into this area. And then I need to start planning out how I want... So these ones are 1, 2, 3 tall. This needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4 tall. It needs to be 4 tall in order to allow us to have plumbing. Why do you have to suck up all the air? I hate that the robots suck up all the air, those cyborgs. Look at that. They're destroying my air quality. I hate them. But I don't. I love them. They're really useful. And they only do it every 3 days. They only do it every 3 days. Okay, skills. Willow gets more skills. Improve gears? Sure, we'll improve your gears. Do you get a hat for that? Oh, improve gear. Oh, you get a cute little hat. Wait, have I not been giving hats to my cyborgs? Okay, no, Ivan does have a hat. Ivan does have a hat. Improve gears too. Ooh, that is cute. Okay, I didn't realize cyborgs had hats. Okay, this one I'm not adding a duplicate. I will take a care package. Ooh, this one. I'll take this one because of the food poisoning. Okay. That grinds my gears. Your gears will no longer be grinded. Your gears will no longer be grinded. You're going to have less grinded gears. Ineligible. Okay, so we have this if anyone becomes eligible for that. And then I also wanted to make the pill thing. There's like a pill thing you can make, I think. I haven't played this in a while. I think I need to level up my medical things with the research first before I get to that. Just kidding. A new skill is the opposite. Oh, look at the little hat! Look at Ivan's little hat! That is so cute. No, I love that. I'm in love with that. Okay. Happiness has been had by all of us. By all of us. I love that they included hats in this game. That makes me so full of joy. Oh, look at Willow's hat. Willow's not happy because we don't have oil, but look. That's so cute. That is so cute. I'm wondering what I should prioritize right now. And wait. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we can actually make a bedroom, and then one of the bedrooms is just gonna have to, or maybe I can make an entrance from this side. We can make 2 levels of bedrooms here that have proper restrooms, and then destroy this and make another level here, and then like whatever is underneath it will just be like just like a 2-level one that just has like artwork or something in it. I don't know. We'll figure out a use for it, or maybe it'll be like an animal area. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Because then this will have to be... There's got to be one way that they can get into this area, but it has to be through the water seal. And then I think what I want to do is I want to add another one of these up here, where I could add it like here. Add it here, or do I want to add it lower? I just want them to have enough oxygen as we build up, and nothing's producing oxygen right now, so I think I'll put it here. Wires. This will connect over here. There we go. Okay, so we'll have oxygen being made up here as well. All right, all right. I feel like it's going well. Like, we could be a lot worse off. I don't know what the consequences about our poor robos, but I'm gonna level 5 this, or level 7 this, so that we can start putting the polluted oxygen over here, or the polluted water stuff over here. Ooh, let's also do this. There we go. I just want to make everything... I want this area just to be done. Like, they're not working really hard as they should. So, they're working hard. I can't say that. They're working... these poor little dupes are working super hard. Okay, we don't need a rocket pilot yet, because we're not rocketing anywhere. So... wondering what's a good... We don't have a medic yet, so I guess I could start working you on medic. I'll start working you on medic so that in case we have an incident, we'll have someone who knows what to do. I feel like that's really important. It's really important to have, like, someone who understands medical stuff. Okay, so this area will be sealed off, so the polluted oxygen shouldn't get out too far. And then we can get rid of all these little things of polluted oxygen. You know, some of them have germs in it, so I am still going to use the whole germy thing and clean it up with the chlorine in this area. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Almost done. I'm so excited. I like it when they make progress on things that I've been wanting them to do. I know they have other things they need to do, but I like when they make progress on the things I want them to build. That's really nice. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to have them put polluted water. Only polluted water in here. So it'll drop into this, and then we'll put a little pump thing in here at some point. And then that pump... Also, I want to make another jumbo... Okay. Need more jumbo stuff. Okay, it's a level 5. Can they not reach that? Is that why they're not working on that? Are you serious? It's so close, and you guys can't reach it? Okay. They can put polluted water in here, and then it'll get rid of the polluted water, which will get rid of polluted air quality, which will make them hopefully happier. I don't know. I'm hoping it brings up happiness. Their stress level is only at 1% right now. So, I think we're doing pretty good. They're not super stressed. Everyone seems really happy with what's going on in the world. And once I get this jumbo one, I think I might start getting rid of some of these and replacing it with jumbos. How is the electricity? There. We're still safe. We're still safe. Nothing's strained. And then I think they're making batteries for our little our cyborg boos. Okay. This is going very well. I'm very pleased. I'm very, very pleased with the progress we've made. I wish they would kind of sweep up the polluted water, though. That would be nice. That would be really nice if they could get the polluted water, but I'm not going to rush them. I'm not going to rush them. They seem to be doing really well. I would like to add another boo, but I'm kind of scared, to be perfectly honest. I'm just a little tiny bit worried about it. Okay, so they finished that. So I want to go make the mini pump now. I want this one. Oh, but they need we need another... Hold on. What is the... They need the supercomputer now. Do they have this? We have the research supercomputer. What is the research station? What research station do they need now? Hold on. I have to go check. What is the research station for this one? Applied research. Supercomputer. Materials study terminal. I don't have a materials study terminal. What is that? Okay, hold on. What does it look like? Oh, gosh. What is that? What is that? Oh my gosh. Materials science research. Okay. That's what it looks like. Now we have to find it in... No, gosh. What am I doing? What is that? Stop it. No. Okay, hold on. Research. Where is that science doohickey? Would it be... Where would it be under? Oh, it would be under computers, probably. How much research do we have to do in computers before we get it? We could get them an arcade! Wait a minute, guys. They could have an arcade! That would be cute. What is this? A monument? Guys, we could make monuments. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I need to find this supercomputer. Where is this supercomputer? I thought it would be in this section. Maybe it's under research? Isn't there a research section? It's not food. Where was the supercomputer and stuff? I don't know where anything is because I don't know this game well enough. And then I want to make an arcade for you guys. Because you guys deserve it. After dealing with everything I have to make you... Oh, right here. That's what I need. Right there. It's right there. Alright. So I can do that. But I can't put it here. I'm going to have to put the other computer somewhere else. Oh, that's a shame. I'm going to put the other computer somewhere else. If I can get rid of the slime in a safe way, I could put it here. But I don't know a safe way to get rid of slime. Not yet. I'm not ready for slime yet. Definitely not ready for that. It's like this area, we could go into this area, but it's full of slime. We also have more water. So worst comes to worst, when this water runs out, we'll go start using water down here. There'll be a lack of oxygen, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. Because I'm not... You know, I should add me into this game. I always forget to add myself into the game. The next time we add a dupe, I'll have to add me after I add Keira. I always forget about that. Okay, so... I don't know exactly what... Everyone seems really busy. Okay, only one of you guys really need to do this. Did we make that battery? Algae machine, set up air deodorizers because slime lung only carries the polluted oxygen. So if I take out the slime... Then I can make the algae machine that'll make algae out of the slime. But then it'll be okay if I put deodorizers around it. I haven't made it to the last stage. Wait, I haven't made it to the last stage of the game yet, but I'm comfy with those now. I'm comfortable with what we got going on right now. I'll work on the other things soon. I'm gonna start... I need to start digging this area up. This is gonna be our next big area that we dig up. I still need to dig up this area. They need to dig up this area so we can go check out this research. And see how... I don't know how big this one is. Also, what's the temperature over there? Okay, we're still in our cool area. This is definitely gonna be a warm area. Ooh, and that's quite hot as well. You might need to start cooling things down soon. I have to start worrying about cooling everything down. Because everything looks quite warm. But as we move up here, it's okay. Oh, and this is cold. So we might be okay for a little bit. I love you tell them to dig, and they're like, yes. All we ever knew in life was digging. Oh my gosh. Ivan just fell all the way down. What priority is it? Oh, it's because it's 7. I didn't mean to make it 7. This can be 5, guys. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do this. Sorry, I didn't realize the priority was so high. I'm sorry. I didn't realize the priority was so high. You don't need to do it right now. You set up the at least 3 deodorizers, then break tiles into the slime biome. That was the gross air that doesn't carry slime lung into my base. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I might do it over here. And start, like, collecting it over here. What is that? Teleporter output? Oh, we have to find a way to get to that without going through the chlorine. Go to the ice biome and set up some water in the pump. I pump cold water all through my base and it cools it down great. I don't know. I'm assuming the ice biome is up here. What is that? Polluted ice? Oh, this is the ice area. Beautiful. Starvation? Are we hungry? Why are we not producing enough food? Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Why are we starving? Guys, make more food. Okay, I'm gonna let them focus on things. I'm gonna stop doing research. I'm just gonna let them eat. I didn't realize there was an ice biome. Okay, guys, I am pregnant, so I need to go to the bathroom, okay? So I need you guys, I'm gonna save. I need you guys to watch my booze while I go to the bathroom, okay? I'll be right back. Make sure they stay alive, okay? Make sure they stay alive. I'll be right back. Are they good? Are they okay? Did they live through that? Will it be good? No oxygen swallowing. I think they're okay. I think they lived through it. So I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, let me get comfortable again. Hold on. Ugh. Oh, it's times like these. I had a choice when it came to the streaming chair that I wanted. And one of them had like a leg rest thing. And at times like this, I'm like, I should have just taken the leg rest. I would have loved a gaming chair that had a leg rest so I could like sit crisscross and feel really comfortable in my seat. Roro, we're playing, is it Roro or Ruru? I think it's Roro. We're playing Oxygen Not Included. It's an older game, but it's like one of my favorite games. So we've been playing this once a week and it's a strategy type game that you've got to keep all these dupes alive, and the little people are dupes. You got to keep them alive. They have limited amount of oxygen. This is like the blue oxygen here. You have to work on with electricity, temperature, germs. It's got a lot of moving parts. It's definitely like a learning curve, but it's really fun. Every time I play, I feel like I get further and further. I have one on mine, but then I feel stuck at my desk because sometimes it sticks out too far. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Yeah. Maybe I just need like a stool. Maybe I need to just like get a stool for my computer room and just like stuff it underneath my desk. Maybe that's what I need to do. Okay. It looks like they're making food now. I would like to refrigerate the food. I just don't want to make a refrigerator because then you need ice for that or something. How do you make a refrigerator? I can't remember. I haven't done the research for that yet. Okay, but they've done the research for like the advanced computer now. Is it under here? Yeah. Refined metal. Then there's not enough metal. That's okay. I'm not going to make that yet. I'm going to let them do their thing right now. I'm just going to let all of them do their thing right now. And then we'll kind of go from there. Okay, they're building this now. Hopefully they'll build these little massage chairs and then they'll be less stressed. We like our booze less stressed. And eventually I'll make the some extra bathrooms because I do need some more bathrooms. But I feel like we're doing good. I think we need more deodorizers because this is like polluted oxygen. The polluted oxygen is kind of taken over. Maybe I should make this a higher priority. I haven't even started dumping any of the polluted liquid into it yet. And that's causing polluted oxygen. And then I kind of want to make this a priority too. You guys go do that really quickly. Then this as well. Thank you. Okay. First polluted water going in. And it's airtight, so hopefully the polluted water just stays over here. There we go. There we go. Okay, if they get out fast enough. Perfect. They haven't finished making this area, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Okay. So we'll get some of that nasty, polluted water. I love how they eat the batteries. Okay. Research is complete. That's fine. I wonder how much polluted stuff is actually going to fit in there. Ah, you're sucking up oxygen again. Ah! That's fine. It's fine. We have enough oxygen being produced. And it seems like we're getting back to the right calorie count because it doesn't look like it's in dire situation right now. So I'm hoping everything's okay. We'll have to see. And then I will eventually start working on making them happier. Once we have a steady supply of water coming in, and we have to make a sieve at some point. We might have to make a sieve like over here. There is better water. There is clean water here. So worst comes to worst, we can get clean water from here. And then that's so cool that there's like an ice biome. I didn't even know that was a thing. I have one on mine, but it feels stuck at my desk. Oh wait, no, I already read that. Gosh, sorry. I keep looking at the comments, making sure I don't miss anything. I'm really worried that I miss people's comments and then I reread them because I'm tired. But I'm actually like, surprisingly, this game has made me feel a little bit more awake. Ah, my legs are so swollen though. That is one thing I do not like when it comes to like pregnancy. Probably one of the things that is like the most annoying is how swollen my legs get. But I showed it on a stream on Twitch. My husband puts me into this like sling to help relieve a lot of my pressure and stuff for pregnancy. And I take naps there. Like I literally go to my husband's store. He doesn't massage me anymore. He rarely gives me massages anymore. He just puts me into this sling and lets me take naps at his store. So there's no back pressure. It gets rid of the swelling in my legs. It is so nice. Absolutely wonderful. If you guys ever get pregnant, I highly recommend marrying a physical therapist because it makes your life so much better as a pregnant woman. And like after stream, I already am planning to ask him to massage my legs because they're just in pain right now. Because they're so stiff, and when it gets to a certain point, they just get really stiff. And it's just not, it's not enjoyable. I mean, it's the whole pregnancy thing. I don't know. It's weird because there's some people I know who are like, oh, I miss being pregnant and everything. I'm like, I'm not going to miss a single second of this. Like, I don't like the feeling of the baby kicking. I think it feels weird. I don't like always being nauseous. The only thing I like about being pregnant is just how nice everyone treats me as a pregnant lady. I'm like, oh, that's sweet. Like, I enjoy that, but I don't enjoy the actual act of being pregnant. It has not been exactly a fun ride. But it's almost over. Today, my friend, Kid, I asked him how long I'm going to be pregnant for. And it sounds weird, but the reason I asked him is because when I was pregnant before I found out the gender of the baby, we asked him, like, what is the gender of the baby? And he said girl. And this little 2-year-old was correct. So we asked him today, and it's like, when is the baby coming? Is the baby coming, like, this weekend, next week, the following week? And he's like, the following week. I'm like, no, say now. Say, like, I wanted her to be born, like, today. If she was born today, I could go to the hospital. I could be in the hospital in the amount of days that I need to be in it. And then my mom would arrive to Korea, and it'd be perfect timing. Absolute perfect timing. But obviously, didn't happen today. So I'm like, she can come, like, next week or, like, tomorrow. Tomorrow's, like, the latest that I want her to be here. Because then I could be in the hospital for like a day or two, and then my husband can go and pick up my mom and come back, and my mother-in-law can like take care of me in the hospital. And it would just be perfect. It would be absolute perfect time if I could just get through labor really quickly. Ooh, there's only one toilet being used right now. Oh no. There's only one toilet that's in use right now. Hopefully they don't pee all over the place. Is this germy water? The water is germy. The water has turned germy. Oh, but we do have the mini... Did I do the research for the mini pump? Because I want that one. It would be under here, I think. I don't think I did the research for the mini pump. Hold on. Let me go see what the mini pump research was. Right here. I want that research done. Oh, I can't do it because I don't have the computer. Never mind. Don't do it. Don't do any research until we get that computer. I want them to work on this area. I just want them to work on what they have first. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so now we have 2 of these. I'm gonna hold on to all the batteries right now. When I make my next battery, I'm gonna get rid of the smaller batteries. There's enough battery power for everything right now, and it's stable. Okay, they are fixing the toilets, which is good. Wish they would fix them faster, but it's fine. Okay. They look like they're pretty sufficient right now. They've almost moved all of the polluted water. So I think things are improving. I'm so glad that I made those poles. Do you see how fast that they're moving now? They can move up, like they can move places so much faster now. It's so nice. Oh, I guess the next research I should do is definitely medical, because they keep getting food poisoning. What is the medical research for that? Let's go look really quickly. Medicine. Gear bomb. That would be good. Pharmacy. And then sick bay hand sanitizer. I'm gonna have them research this because it's only gonna take one person to research. Actually, technically it only takes one person to research this part too. So I'll make them research those 2 parts. Unrefrigerated food colony achievement earned? Ooh, what achievement did we earn? Wow! to pay the bills. It's not raw. They got better. Cured a sick duplicate of disease. Oh, okay. All right. I like that. We've done things with them, which is nice. Okay. They're gonna do that research. They're working on digging some stuff up. So they have like extra time on their hands now to do the things that I've been telling. Yeah, a lot of them are digging stuff up now. So they have enough time to do stuff and make things. There's enough of them that like everything's working sufficiently. It looks like the oxygen is now at 97%, which is still good, but we want to bring that up. So I'm gonna, like, eventually they'll make the oxygen diffuser. And then I think I might start my quest on slime down here. I think the quest on slime will probably start down there. Okay. Are these not full? The batteries are like almost full. So that's why there's 2 of them running on them. Okay. Ooh, we're almost done with the polluted water. Yay! And then once they dig all of this up, that's my next thing that we're working on is chlorinated area. We're going to get our booze into the chlorinated area. They're going to put water reserves in the chlorine area. And then we'll get a sieve at some point to like move everything through. And then we can start getting better toilets and better sinks. And all of it will pump into here. And then go through the sieve. And then clean the water. And then pop it down into this water area. It's a lot. It's ambitious. But it'll work. It'll definitely work. Okay. Oh, we have Ivan has skills. 2 athletic. Booster slot. I will do this one. Ooh, but what hat does it give you? No, I like this hat better. Okay. And then Megan gets one. We'll definitely do improved carrying. We'll definitely do improved carrying. And then we change your hat. I like changing the hats as they level up. It just feels like a little accomplishment. Like, it's not a lot, but it's like the little things that make me feel happy. It's the little things in life. Okay, so it still says breathability, but it's 100%. But it still shows like it's not good. The power usage. I don't know what the power usage is. Like, is it for my dupes? Is it for my little robot dupes? I don't know. They run really fast. Their athletics goes up and they go so fast. I enjoy that. As long as they're not slow like the one that was like so stressed every time it was moving. It went so slow. I also want a deodorizer. To start deodorizing the air up here. Oh, that's where the door is going to go. Maybe put it here? Oh, I don't necessarily need it in that room. I can put it... I'll put it here. And then we'll power it up through this way. There we go. Because that's a lot of polluted air that's just like chilling up there. So having a deodorizer up there would probably help a little bit. We only have one deodorizer, and it has helped with the polluted oxygen on the lower levels, especially with the airflow tiles. So I do think I want to add another airflow tile on this side over here somewhere. Maybe here? I don't know. I don't know. Research is complete. Okay. Cool. Okay, so now we have the sick bay and everything. So let's put this here. I can't use hand sanitizer yet because it requires something. So I can't do hand sanitizer yet. And I don't know what the sick bay requires, but we'll put the sick bay in here as well. I don't know what they need, but this is going to be our medical area once we finish, like, actually making it. And then, oh, they have the lubricant thing too. I don't know where that is. Because that one also would help. Ooh, okay. We are not adding a dupe because we're just barely surviving. We're going to take this care package. We're going to take the care package. That's going to go to one of our robo-boos. You have 2. What is it? The digging one. Okay, you already have 2. So let's give it to Willow. Willow will take that one. Willow. Go get it, Willow. It's okay. Take that and it'll make you feel better, probably. Look at... I like how they insert them by just eating it. That is so cute. That is so cute. I can't handle the things, like the details that they thought about in this game. It was just so adorable. I like the art style of this game as well. I think that it's such a unique art style. And that's why, like, because people, like, I had people come in, they're like, this looks like Don't Starve Together. And I'm pretty sure this is made by the same people as Don't Starve. So it's just really cute. They did really good with the animation and making it more unique. So I appreciate it. I appreciate this game. Oh, look how fast they go. Everything is going so well. That was you? Yeah, I was going to say, I'm very certain that they're made by the same developers. And again, like, this is one reason I would enjoy having a Stream Deck, because then I could play this game on my Stream Deck. I really want to get the NVIDIA thing so I can play games on my, like, phone or my tablet, but it's just not available in Korea yet. So I'm just kind of waiting for that. I'm going to see if I can try to get on my tablet. But I would just like to be able to play games that I have on Steam, like in the comfort of my living room, and not have to sit at the computer. Hello, lurking while I get ready for work. Hi, Mr. T. How are you doing today? I hope that you have a very chill and easy day at work today. I hope that work does not stress you out and everything goes perfectly well. That's what I hope for your work day today. Okay, we are moving. I feel like the polluted oxygen is getting less. A little bit. Now that we've moved I think there's only 2 polluted oxygen. Okay, this floor has 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 areas that are still producing polluted oxygen from the polluted water. But I think we're doing much better. And I feel like if they have not polluted oxygen, it would help them be happier. I don't know that as a fact, but I feel like that would make happiness. I would feel happy if my oxygen wasn't polluted. Like... And it's nice that they're prioritizing. I think I should make one of these bathrooms. Only one of them is a priority 9. I'm gonna make this one a priority 8. Just in case it gets, like, things get clogged, I want them to quickly go and unclog them. I want that to be, like, a big priority. I like that they disinfect, but they're not... This needs to be disinfected, Booze. That needs to be disinfected. Oh my goodness. Oh, there was a polluted water here, but they're moving it over. So we have a lot of polluted water going in here right now. And again, I'll do more research for them in a little bit. I have to remember to save. I have to remember to save when I'm doing good. I will do more research for my booze. I'm just not ready to do the research right now because I'm a little bit nervous. Like, I want them to get all of my other things done, and once they get most of the things done, then I'll be okay with doing more research. I just need them to do more stuff. Need them to do more stuff, and then I'll have them research more things after. Right now, I just like these things are important because they can help women with food poisoning. And then I need to start making a thing so I can have infinite amount of water. And then after that, I think I want to make an animal wrangling area. Does anyone have skills for animal wrangling? Which one is that? Because I need them to have the skills. Okay, grill. Critter, improve farming. Who is our farmer? Do we have a farmer? We don't have a farmer, but one of you guys, crop tender. Okay, so Willow's good at crop tending. We're gonna have to work on getting a farmer first. Once we get someone to start working on the farming skills, then we'll work on wrangling all of our little... Oh, I love the babies. The hatchlings. Look how cute. He bounces around. Give it a second. Give it a second. It's worth it. It's worth the wait, I promise. Look at him. Look how cute he is. Oh my gosh. Ah! They're so cute. Look how happily... And then he just bounces there. They're so cute. I love them. I love them so much. They are just the cutest little things. And he just bounces around like the other ones walk, but he's just like bounce, bounce, bounce. Absolutely adorable. Again, the little tiny, it's the little things in this game that make me happy. The little things. And they're so great. Okay, we're doing good with definitely have a lot of polluted oxygen here. This area is getting way more polluted with oxygen, but it's still such an oxygen-rich area too. Honestly, I probably need a deodorizer on this over here too. Because of this area. It's fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Okay, and then have they cleaned? Okay, they cleaned this. I was gonna say this was really germy. They cleaned it. I don't know what to do with the gunk. I've never dealt with gunk before, and I don't know if it's bad or, like, there's gotta be a use for gunk. There's gotta be something that I can take advantage of with the gunk. I don't know what it is yet, but we'll figure it out at some point. Definitely at some point we'll figure out what to do with that gunk. It's just because, like, they give you you buy the new DLCs, but they don't actually give you instructions or anything, which is, I mean, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Like, I'll figure it out eventually, or I can just Google it. So, you know what I really wish that they had? Like, could you imagine having little elevators in here? I want to learn how to use plastic in this game, because I know eventually you can make plastic stairs, but I'm wondering if plastic is, like, way too advanced for me right now. Like, trying to make plastic is just too much for little Becky over here. We have so many slime areas, and I know these guys are really important too. Oh, there's a lot of watery areas. Then we got to work on slime, but again, water, cleaning the germy water, because this is really germy over here. Germy water is going to be my first priority. Why are you doing, like, this has been trying to do this since the beginning of the game, and you're over there doing that. Okay. It's fine. I guess it's not, like, a big deal. I just really wonder how they determine the priorities of the dupes. Oh, I'm so glad. It looks a lot better. Oh, but this polluted area here is looking horrid. It's looking so bad. It's not as pretty. I like the pretty, like, blue oxygen. I hate how it looks when it's polluted. It looks so... Look at all, like, the little specks in the background. It's so pretty. And then we're, like, over here in this, like, sludgy area. Whose bed is this? Megan's. Sorry, Megan. Sorry that you're in a really horrible oxygenated area. It's still oxygen, so, I mean, it's not bad. But I feel like the polluted oxygen is just, like, going up. Oh, look how fast they go. Hello, Rip. I don't think it'll hurt you. I think you might... Can you get sick off of it? You might be able to get sick off of it, but I don't think it hurts you. You can still breathe it. I might put another deodorizer over here. Just because it's so bad. I'll see if this deodorizer helps. We'll see if this deodorizer helps. Because I feel like this one helped all of this area. And then this deodorizer will help this area. It's just because they haven't dug up this part yet. So because they haven't dug up this part, it's just kind of stuck over here. I think eventually once they dig up that area, it'll be less stuck. Like the oxygen will move around a little bit more. So... But they're just like, they're all slowly getting stuff done. I wish, is there, I wonder, are there bunk beds in here? Where is this? I want to find that. I was gonna say, if there's bunk beds in here, that would be so amazing to like bunk them up together. Under decor? No. Where are the beds? Oh, look. Okay, right here. There's comfy bed. And there's plastic ladder. Okay. I don't really need... Oh, what is that? Beach chair. We can make them pretend they're on the beach. That's kind of cute. Where were the original beds? Or was it just like beds were just given to you? You didn't have to research them? I think that's what happened. That would be nice if we could make bunk beds. But I don't think we can. What a shame. Okay, we're doing better on food. No one's starving anymore. I don't know why they were starving. They must have just not gone and gotten food. There is no reason for any of our boos to be starving. Like, we have a good amount of food over here. It says that we have, like, a good amount of calories. And it is going up, the amount of calories. And it's being cooked by Johnson. So, almost done with the polluted oxygen, or the polluted water. There's only 2 more left now. Or is there 3? What is that? No, that's gunk. I'll figure out what to do with gunk. I'll have to look it up. Like, how do I deal with gunk? And then what you do here, by the way, I never explained this. What you do here is you have them drop water into this, and eventually the water will, like, suction to the top of this part, and once you get a really good suction on the whole thing, then every time the dupes go through it, the air won't be able to pass this area. And so, like, yes, they get wet, but it's worth it to be able to not have the chlorine like take over the entire base, because that's basically what would happen. So, and you can, again, like the chlorine, if I put water and like leave water in here for a little while, then it'll just clean the water without actually having to go through and like do a whole bunch of steps to clean the water. It'll just clean it. So that's eventually what we're going to be working on. And eventually I'm going to need to make a sieve and stuff. And I think I'm going to make like a lot of things over here. I've got to be careful with that sand, because that sand will break the second, and then all the water will come out and my little dupes will drown. I don't know. Can they drown? They can drown, right? Yeah, they can drown. I don't want them to. Like, I'm not going to test a theory. But because that would not be smart. That would not be something that would be fairly wise of me. I do want to go up into the icy area and see if there's a way that I can, like, take advantage of this to bring it down here to make things cold. Ooh, for science. Let's test a theory. Let's see if they can drown. For science. I know they can drown because I've had one of these little guys accidentally fall into the water, and it made me really, really sad. I'm not gonna lie. I was super sad about it. I felt really awful that I had taken out one of them. And I know I don't use them very often, but they're just so cute. I couldn't. I like that they like the water cooler. I like that they use the water cooler. That's kind of cute. I want them to finish this so they can have, like, more relaxation time. Like, they don't have to just do water cooler. It'll help their stress levels, which, again, it says max stress is at 0%. So, like, nobody is stressed out right now. Wait, we have meat? Where's the meat? We have meat in there? No, we had meat in there. All right. All of these things I'm learning. This game is just a big learning process. That's basically what it is. They have yuck lung. How do they get yuck lung? Ugh. Yuck lung. Why can't I say that? How did they get that? Look at them eating. I like that they take off their hats when they eat. That's really cute. You could have eaten at the table, Drol. Why Drol was like, I'm gonna stay up here. I'm gonna be different. He's still up there being different. He's like, I don't need a table. I could sit right here on the floor. I don't even need cooked food. I'm just gonna eat whatever food is there. There was mush fry here. You could have had mush fry. Barbecue. I mean, yeah, if we can make barbecue too, booze. Okay. Research completed. We still don't have enough. It still says we don't have enough oxygen, but we're not doing bad on oxygen. We're actually doing really, really good on oxygen, and I'm not really good at keeping my oxygen levels up. So I'm actually very proud that I'm doing so well with the oxygen. That's usually, it's either oxygen or food that I do poorly on, and I've worked really hard to make sure that, like, I'm not doing that this round. So I think I want them to have relaxation. I think I'm going to work on this right now. Make that a priority 7. But, oh, the ladder isn't a priority 7 either. That's why they didn't do this wall. Ooh, okay, wait. Priority 5, like this and this. That the water doesn't get down into here. They should have done it before we started putting water in there, honestly. I might priority... Okay, wait. Priority 7 this and this. Priority 5 this and this. Until this is done, and then we'll priority 7 it. I don't want the water to, like, fall into here. I just need them to have their little massage area. Actually, hold on. Cancel this one. And I'll make another one. I want them, they're like really close together. So I can try to put like 3 in there. With this one? Yeah, massage table. Oh, I can only fit 2 in there. Well, darn. Okay. We'll just keep them apart like they were. Okay, make that, please. That one's a priority 7, boo. There you go. Alright. Just so that we can have... Oh, and let me get the electricity running to it. So that they can have some massages. This one will go here. I'm gonna, again, priority 7 all of it. Just so that they can... I just want them to be less stressed. I want them to have relaxation in their lives. Okay, let's make some more of these. Okay, and then they can come and I like seeing them use the massage tables. It's really, really cute. I enjoy everything about, like, the small little details. I can't wait for the first dupe to use it. And then maybe they'll start doing, like, maybe they'll be super happy. There we go. Okay, this one is now able to be used. I don't know when they'll use it, but it is able to be used. Okay, now I can prioritize 7, this and this, and it won't fall in. Is the yuck lung from the polluted oxygen? That's what I'm betting. Okay, so this is a little relaxation room. What does this classify as a room? Just a miscellaneous. You have a kitchen. You have these areas. This one doesn't count. These ones don't count. Why don't these ones count? What do they need in it? Be able to count as a room. Are they a decoration item? Oh, okay, okay. I don't know what to do with this. I guess you could display, like, food and stuff. Let's display... Oh, I don't know. Clay? Dirt? I don't know. I don't want to... That's display. Yeah, it's literally display. We'll display... something that we don't need. It's not like a top priority. Sandstone. Display a sandstone there. I just want to see what it looks like when they display it. Save. Okay. Yeah, I'm just curious of what it looks like when they display it. Yay! Look, everything's all done. Okay, but now... Okay, these are not... they have no priority. I think the next relaxation time, they might go over there. And then deodorize. Probably. If I can get them to finish things, then we can start researching their thing. Then... Okay, there we go. Not a super high level, but enough. Ah, you're taking up oxygen again. Why? Why do you forsake us? Ah. Oh, okay. There's 1, 2. There's still only 2 left. They'll eventually get to it. It'll be fine. Okay. We're doing so well. No one is really that... I mean... This will hopefully fall down here. So. So well. And then this deodorizer will help with the polluted oxygen in this area. Hopefully quickly. And then the next things I want them to do is here. Someone use a massage table. I just want to see you guys use it. When is the next, like, resting time? I want to see you guys use it so badly. Okay. You have to go. Have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you, Boo. It is getting quite late, isn't it? I will be... It's okay. You're only missing about, like, 40 minutes left to stream. It's not much. And I'll be putting chapters in later. I hope you have a wonderful night, sleep well, and have all of the lovely dreams. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Drol's got that. And then... Okay, so now the deodorizer should be working. Okay, now it's working. Okay. So hopefully this polluted oxygen will get... We'll get rid of the polluted oxygen from Megan's area. And everything will be happy. You can see the blue starting to form over here. And this one is not even doing anything right now because it's already, like, gotten rid of all the polluted oxygen. You're going to be able to breathe easy again. You are. Let me go ahead and prioritize... I know, again. Prioritize 7 this so that the oxygen can move more easily. So that this will be more of an easier feat. The deodorizer will not have to work so hard. But like, look, you can already see the blue air forming here. Who's this? Drol is going to be happy tonight. Megan's going to have to take another day. But Drol's going to be happy tonight. And I mean, it'll slowly take everything here. Once this area, they dig up this part will help the polluted oxygen move over to the side. I'm hoping. I'm pretty sure because now this will count as like a big room. And the polluted oxygen will have somewhere to move over to. There we go. Ooh, someone has skills. Let's see. Johnson. Okay, so Johnson has finished this. I'm actually going to have Johnson be our farmer as well. And be able to take in the critters. Just so we have a critter person. Okay. The schedule is still evened out, right? We have 3 here. We have 3 here. Yeah, okay. We're still even on the schedule. Like, you can kind of start seeing it getting a little bit better. I want to put a deodorizer on that side, but I don't feel like it's necessary. You have oxygen, good oxygen being produced here. Right next to your bed. Right next to your bed. Look, Megan, you have oxygen being produced. You're still in the polluted oxygen area, but it is... Look at the blue oxygen moving over to you. There is not... Look, that's oxygen right there. That's oxygen. That is moving your way. Megan, you're going to be able to breathe easy. By tomorrow, I don't think there'll be that much bad oxygen. It's a win. Look, it's like taking over your area. We can see it in real time. Look at it. Look at all the blue little specks here. That's oxygen. That's polluted, and it's turning into oxygen. You're living a good life. I was using Hero Forge to make a quick Tiefling Becky model. Found I can set height to exactly 5'2". OMG small bean. 5'2" is not that small, okay? You guys are gonna see. Mama B is coming to Korea. Mama B is shorter than me, okay? Mama B is shorter than me. She's only like 5 feet, okay? So I lucked out not being 5 feet, okay? I lucked out. I am at least 5'2". So that's something. That's something, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the height that I was given. And honestly, you know what's really, like, even though, like, yes, okay, 5'2" is short. I will admit it is short. But with 5'2" height, it works so perfectly with my husband, because my husband's like 5'5" or no. Gosh, how tall is my husband? Hold on. Oppa. 키가 몇 센트? 170? My husband's like 5'5", okay? So he's 170 centimeters tall. He's about like 5'5", almost 5'6". And me being 5'2", I feel like we're like the perfect height difference standing next to each other. It works out really well. I love the word small. I like it when it's written like that as well. But I feel like having his height being that and my height being 5'2", it's like the perfect difference between height where it's super comfortable. And then if I wore heels, I don't usually wear really tall heels anyways, but if I were to wear heels, like I'm like about his height if I try with heels. So it's just like the height difference between us is just perfectly even, and I enjoy it. As I said before, I don't think I could be with someone who's like really tall. And when I was younger, I was like, oh, my dream husband would be like super, super tall. He'd be like over 6 feet tall, over 180 centimeters, because I want a really tall man. And then like I had friends who were that tall, and I'm like, this is uncomfortable. You're so tall, it makes me uncomfortable, and I don't like it. So I don't, and then it's like the neck pain I would have for looking up. My husband is just the perfect height for me. I enjoy it. I enjoy our height difference. Works out really well for each other. So that's all I gotta say. That's all. It's just, it works out really well. Look at all the polluted oxygen is leaving. It's so nice. It's so nice. This is now in oxygen. Megan it doesn't look like it's all oxygen. It's still kind of a mixture of polluted oxygen, but the lower part seems to be turning into oxygen, and the polluted oxygen's at the top. And slowly this whole room is becoming oxygenated. So look at that. Now my boos can breathe properly. Is there a way? I wish there was a way to see polluted oxygen. Small is cute and short. I mean, I'm short. I think I'm kind of cute. I don't know. It feels weird calling myself cute. Like, it's nice that other people call me cute, but like I feel weird when I call myself cute, because I'm like, are you full of yourself? Like, I'm like, I'm small. I can admit I'm small. I know that. Okay, they're starting to build more things. That's good. Could you guys build this? I already said this. I'm sorry. I know I keep telling them, like, I keep saying, like, I'll let them do it on their own time, but I just really want them to hurry up and do it. And then we might take this this water next. I might take that next. I just want them to have medicine. I don't know if this gives them medicine, but I'm hoping it does. Endro small? What is that? And wait, no, there's no N in it. Adrona small? I don't know what that means. Look, they're finally doing this! Yay! There's also another egg for another little sprit thing. Oh, adorable. Oh! Okay, thank you. Thank you. I probably could have gotten that if I had gotten a significant amount of sleep last night. It's my downfall. It's just, that's why, okay, so everyone's like, I posted this on my personal Facebook, and a lot of my family members just laughed. Everyone says, like, you know, get as much sleep as you can now before the baby comes, because you're not going to be sleepy when the baby comes and everything. I'm like, you know what? You know what? How on earth am I supposed to sleep when there is a baby that's pushing up all of my organs up into my rib cage? And like, I literally cannot sleep. I am waking up to puking in my mouth because of my nausea and the indigestion, and I like my food just constantly throughout the day. It's just like I feel like my food's all right here, and so I can't sleep through it. And then when I sleep, like, she only likes it when I sleep on my back. Okay, when I sleep on my back is when I feel the most nauseous. When I turn to my side, her bones are now quite strong, so she'll start kicking me and hitting me in the sides, and it hurts, so I can't sleep. So I'm like sitting here, I'm like, you know, honestly, I feel like pregnancy tired is going to be nothing compared to newborn tired, because at least with newborn tired, I'm going to sleep and I'm going to just instantly fall asleep. I'm going to be able to instantly fall asleep and nothing is going to wake me up because all my organs are going to be in the right spot again. Like after I recover, obviously, my uterus needs to shrink again and everything. But like, okay, now, vitamin chew, forever, allergy medicine, or whatever we can do. Gear bomb. That's what we can use. Gunk. Okay, I'm just gonna put everything forever. Why do we not have enough gunk for the gear bomb? What are we missing? We're missing water. So if you put water and gear gunk in there, then we'll be able to make gear bomb. Gear bomb is self-administered. This is the lubricant that they need. So I don't need this. Also, let's just disable building. They don't need to have it on because that's not gonna work. This gear, we can make gear bomb. And now we have a use for the gunk. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, blueprint. Oh, but I said when I figured out the gear bomb situation, I would bring Keira into this. Okay. This one's Keira. Because I figured out the situation. Okay, we're bringing Keira in because I figured out the situation. I promised I'd bring her in when I figured it out. We're gonna do schematics. It's just small talk, silly filter. I'm so happy right now. Okay, what does it need? It needs primary element copper ore. Is it not? They're eventually gonna put copper ore and stuff into it. Okay. Wait, insignificant. Okay, is it just gonna keep saying that because I just don't have the ability to make this or this? Which is fine. Which is fine. What does this need? Oh, it needs a nut. And this needs... Okay. This is... Okay, we'll turn this off just so it doesn't tell us. Okay. It can make everything else. So this is going to be a supplement to speed the boost rate of the body absorbing radiation. Okay. Germ-based diseases. Allergy diseases. Gear frickin' bomb. And vitamins are great. I am so happy. My little boos are gonna be so happy now. Oh my gosh, my robots are gonna be so happy. Let's make more power banks because now we have more robots. Or cyborgs, sorry, they're cyborgs. Okay, so this is no power to the wire, so that's good. I didn't know that that was how easy it was to make gear bomb. And now we have a use for all the gunk that they keep, like, clogging the toilets with. Hooray! And look at the oxygen. Oh, I need to save. I need to save. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I need to save. This could not have gone more splendidly. Look at Megan. Megan can sleep in unpolluted air, and we have gear bomb for our cyborgs, And we have enough food and oxygen is going really well. Everything looks like it's going the right way. It's all about to fall apart. We all know that. But it's working really well and I'm so happy. I am beyond joyed. What are those little things? Oh, it's a baby one! Ah! That's so cute. Okay. Calm before the storm, literally. We're in the eye of the storm right now, okay? We're in the eye of the storm. Oh, I'm so sorry that Miles can never get any sleep because of the little tiny bug. And Miles is about to have another one in their room, too. Oh, poor Miles. I'm so sorry. I haven't wrangled any animals yet. Okay. I don't know. I have 2 robots on the same schedule now. I think it'll be fine. They'll take up a lot of oxygen on the day that they consume oxygen. I could make another schedule, I guess. Might do that. I might make another schedule just so they don't all pump up a whole bunch of oxygen. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out exactly what I want to do with them. Oh, okay. There's only 1 polluted water. No, there's 2. Freaking A. There's always 2. No, there's 3. There's 1 over here too. Is that gunk? That one's gunk, right? Yeah, this one's gunk. It's okay. They're gonna make lubricant. Look. I think he's making lubricant. Hold on. Keira, she's making lubricant. Make the lubricant. Use the lubricant, boo. Make lubricant for everybody. I'm excited. I had 3 farting characters. The top of the base was full of fart clouds. That is so funny. Is it gunk? Or is it... No, it wasn't lubricant. Can you make lubricant? Everyone... Okay, you made a vitamin. Can you make lubricant for yourself, though? You don't need it. You just came here. But our boos need lubricant. Their gears are reduced. Wait. Hold on. Is this bio? Go make lubricant. Gear bomb. You can make it. Go make the gear bomb, boo. No, they'll make it eventually. They'll make it eventually. We solved the problem, and that's all that really matters is that we solved a problem. They're saying hi to each other. Okay, Keira, I think, has just taken up the role of making all of the medicine, which is honestly feels so much like Keira. It really does. Look at the polluted oxygen. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Everything is going so well. Everything is just so dandy. What are you making now, boo? What are you making? I'm curious. Out of curiosity, I just want to know. Okay, so it's another... Okay, Keira's making medicine for herself. Keira's just like, this is my medicine. This is my medicine. I just want everyone to know this is mine. I refuse to make anything for anyone else. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That is hilarious. Okay, are you gonna make something? Ivan, make the bomb. Make the gear bomb. You're obviously struggling. You're obviously struggling. You could go make it. They wouldn't listen. Of course they won't. It's fine. Probably. Probably. Most likely. Time for me to go to work. Oh, sorry. Have fun and have a good day, everyone. I hope... Sorry, hold on. I hope you have a wonderful day at work and you get the promotion and the raise that you so deserve. And you have an absolutely fantastic, wonderful day. I appreciate you, Boo. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good one. Okay. We have plenty of dupes now. The next time I will not be adding another dupe, though. I will not add another dupe because we have so many of them. Thankfully, the cyborgs don't take up like a lot of... I don't think they take up oxygen. So they should be okay. I think. Let's dig up this. I don't want that there. That makes life uneven, and I don't like it. Okay, once they make this area, the next thing is this. We're gonna work on this next. Once they actually make this, there should be enough booze now to make things. Still a little bit of polluted oxygen here, but I think once this gets closed off, that won't be an issue anymore. You have enough water. Well, okay, we are kind of not doing great on water right now. So maybe I should dig this area out next. Because we're not going to solve our water issue just yet. We'll put the pole going all the way down here. And then we'll dig up this area, which will put another ladder that comes down and then takes water here. This. Okay, this will go all the way down. So I'll put it here, and then we'll put tiles like this. Then put a ladder there. Oop. There we go. Because this water situation is not looking good. Also, I do want to ladder down to here so we can dig up these little area. Ooh, wait, hold on. Cancel that. Dig that up. And then maybe put a ladder here. Dig this part up so that the water will go over. I guess I could dig up this. Then maybe move it. No. I'll do this for right now. We're okay with water for right now. I will make it a top priority very, very soon. It doesn't seem super urgent. Are you making your gear stuff? Or oh, Keira did make medicine that's just chilling. You might need to make a storage thing. Okay, what does this need? Med pack. Med building outside hospital? We built this med equipment hospital more effectively. Is a more effective quarantine sick duplicate? Wait, what? Okay, how do I make a med pack? I don't know how to make a med pack. Is that in research? Is there something I can do to make a med pack? Disease clinic. Okay. Hot tub. Need a hot tub. These boos need a hot tub. Oh, they did start making this. Okay. Did they? Or did I? Yeah, no, they did. They did start making that. All right. Are you making lubricant? Are you making pills? Okay, I need you to... Okay, hold on. Stop making everything except for lubricant. Our boos need lubricant right now. You need to make lubricant for our cyborgs. I appreciate you trying to help everyone, but do that first, please. Look, the polluted oxygen. Okay. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Happiness is literally what I am right now. Thankfully, we have, like, even though this source of water is almost gone, we do have another source of water here, and we have another source of water here. So we have time to figure out this source of water situation. There's definitely time to figure out the source of water situation. And I want a fridge. I'm going to make a fridge at some point. I'll probably put it, like, here. Cycle 31, Booze. We're on cycle 31. This is good. Okay. Did you make... Gear bomb! Gear bomb was made. Okay, finally. Alright, you can start making other things. I just needed you to make gear bomb. That was really important. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, look at Willow. Willow's gonna use the gear bomb. How do they use gear bomb? Is that how they use the gear bomb? That is so cute. That was adorable. I love that. Okay, now, hold on, Willow. You go so fast. Are your gears better now? It was reduced. It was definitely reduced. Okay. That was adorable. Just rubbing it all over their body. That was so cute. I'm very much in love. This game is just great. Are you gonna make some more? No. Okay. They are so fast. Everyone's so efficient. I haven't seen anyone use these yet, though. Maybe I should have put them over here. In, like, this relaxation room of medicalness. I don't know. Everyone is moving really fast. They're, like, all, like, super athletic. Okay. I do think I'm going to get rid of some of these batteries and replace them with the jumbo batteries. Oh, let me check what it needs to make a refrigerator. That would be up here, right? Refrigerator. That'll be the next one we do. After we make a hot tub, because the hot tub's important. My boos need relaxation. They need a hot tub. Okay? It is a necessary thing. Look! It's like no polluted oxygen here. There's like one little tiny little bit right there. But everything's good. Everything is so pretty. Everything is so great. And everyone's working as a team. And everyone's really happy. This colony is doing really, really well. I don't want to jinx it, but like I'm really confident in our colony. I will have to work on making slime into algae soon. I know we will start running out of algae. The algae that's here, we still have quite a few clumps of algae, so it's fine. But I know that eventually we will, and like I can dig it out here and stuff. But eventually it is going to be a priority at a certain point. I wonder if I should just make them finish things. I should make them do this first. I'm gonna make them do this first. And then... just so that we have another source of water. Just so we have another source of water, because this water is almost about to run out. Ooh, and then we'll make this a priority too. Okay. Make them do all of that. So once this gets down, then they can walk over there. Okay, now this is access. Now this is access to all of this. There won't be any oxygen down here, but that's not really that big of a deal. Why are you guys doing that? Is that a top priority? Did I accidentally prioritize that? I didn't mean to prioritize that. But it is what it is. Okay. Go do this, and then you can make the water pump here. And then we'll have another source of water when this one is out. Which this one's almost out. Oh, God. I hate that you guys go in the water. It scares me. Miles, just get out of the water. Can you not get down? Can you not get up? Make that right now. I was going to say, is Miles trapped down there? Miles is definitely trapped down there. Go up, Boo. Oh. Thank goodness I see these things. All right, so they have a way to get up and down now. Okay, everything looks good. Okay, this is fine. There's more water here, which is nice. Ooh, let's dig this up too. Is that a priority 7? Yeah, okay, we're gonna switch to priority 5 now after this. Oh, why are you doing it? You're a cyborg. Why are you in the water? Why are you in the water? Why did you go? You literally didn't have to. Oh my gosh, you're a robot. Oh my gosh. You didn't have to do that. You chose to do that. That robot literally chose to do that. That was not my fault. And then dig this up, actually. Boop, boop. That's going to be important later. Okay. After that, then the priority goes down to 5. There is literally no oxygen down there. Oh, we're going to have to get a carbon skimmer down here at some point. And then we'll have to do the hydrogen thing on top. Okay. Almost done. And then they'll just have to hold their breath to come and get the water down here. But that's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. Okay. So my next thing... Why? Why, Keira? Why does she do this? Why does she constantly go into the water? She can't be in the water. You literally, like... You have one survival instinct and that's it. What are microchips? Tune up generators and increase power. Okay. What is making the microchips? I actually don't know what's making them. Now they can make this, and then that should be the last thing that they have to make. And then we will have 2 sources of water to get to. And we'll have another area for all of the carbon dioxide to fall into. Which is not, like, the best thing, but it's not the worst thing. So, and now we have another water source here. So we're good on water. Just because this one is almost out. Once this one's out, I think I might just, like, once we have, like, it's just here, what I'll do is I will, like, try to sweep it up. And then this area, I'll just make into, like, I'll break this off. And it'll make it into another area that can take up carbon for now. Because I am working towards building up compared to going down. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Okay, I'm going to get rid of one of these. Deconstruct that. And then I will make another jumbo battery over here. I'll put it like right here in its place. And then once I have that 3rd jumbo battery, I can get rid of these 2 little ones. I'm going to just put it right in its spot. Okay, and then I'll put the jumbo battery there. Okay. Things are looking good for us, guys. We'll do some research over here. For a teleporter. Okay. Ugh, I'm so happy. I've never had such a good run before. That's just why I keep, like, boasting about it. Because my runs have never been this good before. But I've learned so much. Even with the Frosty DLC we played, I learned a lot from that. I definitely learned a lot from that, and it's helped me to what's going on now. It's definitely helping out a lot. And then right now, water is not dire. I know water is the next thing that we're really gonna have to work towards. We're gonna have to work towards the water because, like, so many things take water. Even this computer here takes water. So water's going to be the next thing that we're going to have to work on. But I'm not super worried about it. I will be worried when this polluted water gets too high. But... and we're on cycle 32, guys. I think we could make it to 100. I really think... like, I'm feeling really confident. What are... oh my god, the babies, they sleep upside down? Ah! I didn't realize they sleep upside down. That's so cute. That's adorable. Okay. And then whenever... one day I'll figure out the lubrication station. But it's just that day is not today. I have time because now they can make the gear bomb. So I do have time for that. And we'll have to... I think up here is where I wanted to try to make like the animal area. Because this is going to be another bedroom area. And then I'm going to get rid of the beds here. I'll move these beds to here. And then this might be just the one row that doesn't have good bathrooms. I will be upgrading the bathrooms at some point. I need to be able to first make this polluted water into regular water and then dump it into here. And then kind of go from there. Or dump it down here. I don't know which one I want to dump it into. I'll probably dump it into here just because this one is closer to breathing. This one has like no oxygen. There's no oxygen down there. Oh my gosh, why do the robots keep going down? They don't have to. I'm gonna go like this. Because I think I'm going to make... I'm gonna dig up this area here. Once they get access to it. Just to dig up things. And then this will give us gunk, which is nice. Ah, everything's going so well. All right. And they need to make this next so that I can start making this. Bionic power. One or more duplicate are in desperate need of bionic power banks. Are we not making enough power banks? Like these. Ooh. Construction boost. I didn't know I could make those. I'll definitely be making those soon. Try not to sneeze. Maybe I need to make... okay. Nope. Alright, that's good. Okay. I'm gonna make this one a level 7. Because they need power. They need power, that's why. I don't need to have a reason. They need power. Our bionic boos need power. Hi, Chloe. Are you gonna come over on stream? No, you're not. He very much... I'm so glad he finally... my dog... somebody on Twitch... on my throne, they bought him a dog bed. He loves this dog bed so much. Now he finally likes it. He is all about this dog bed. And the cats love it too. So he's flattened out an area for him that makes him comfortable. He doesn't like the poofiness, but the cats like the poofiness part. So the dog will sleep on like the flattened part, and then the cats will sleep like behind him. It's cute. It's cute. Okay, research is done. I don't know which research I was doing. I think I was doing the medical research, right? Yeah, disease clinic. Yep. Okay, this research now... I want the fridge. Also, I don't want that to be... I'm going to put that as a priority, not 5. So... is it so odd that Becky is managing a colony yet nobody is screaming in despair yet? Yes! You know what? I won't even take it as an insult. Yes, it's weird that they're all surviving. It is very weird, Drol. Very, very weird. Because we all know how bad I am at this game. And I'm actually doing a decent job, and they're all surviving. I'm really, like, working on their oxygen and their food. Because usually the food takes me out. Every time I failed this, it's because of starvation. You guys have all just kind of dropped like flies because of starvation. I'm not having any issues with starvation. And I'm having no issues. They keep saying that I'm not making enough oxygen, but I am. I think it's just because it's counting the carbon down here. But I'm making a lot of oxygen. And they have plenty of food. Granted, they're still having mush bars, but at least they're like fried mush bars. So that's better than not fried mush bars. Right? I think so. And then now we have the gear bomb. Like, we have the lubricant for the robo dupes. And it's just, everything is just perfect. Okay. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to do this. Let's start at least digging up this area. Okay. And then I can start planning how I'm going to... I think I'll make the ladder go up this way, and then they'll go to this area next. I think that's what we're gonna do. This will involve us needing more oxygen. And I think I'll put a deodorizer right somewhere really close. Well, I mean... Oh, the airflow tiles. Crappers. Okay, this needs to be an airflow tile. And then... Oh, you're gonna fall all the way down, boo. Okay, I'll make airflow tiles after. Oh, okay, they can't reach up there yet. And then this goes here. And then they should be able to reach it. Okay, they have yuck lung, but I think it's because of this. If I put a deodorizer here, that would help, but I'm not putting a deodorizer in there. I don't think it's worth it. It would help the situation, though. I'll consider it. I'll consider putting a deodorizer in here. Because... yeah, it would probably help. Ugh. Pick that up. This sand. What is this? Bleach stone. Okay. The bleach stone also that bad? No. There's just not a lot of room in this tiny little area. I might drop this. I might move these over here and then drop this down. Like, close this off and then just drop this down. We might do that. And then get rid of this airflow tile. Make this a more bigger polluted water area. But I don't know if I need... I don't technically know if I need it, because I'm about to start moving that water out of the area. So I might not actually need to worry about, like, the polluted water filling up in there. Ooh, okay. We are not going to be picking another person. We will take the ice. We will take the ice. We have duplicants that have skills. Miles is about to... hazmat digging. Ooh, I've never had one that's gotten all the way up to hazmat digging. So that's pretty cool. Okay, Miles is done. Miles is done with their portion of the research that are their skill level. That's really cool. I've never gotten that far before. Okay. And then we need the airflow tiles. There. And then I'll put a couple more here. That might drop down the... I don't know if polluted air goes up or down. I don't know how polluted air works. I don't think I fully understand it. Okay, and then this goes here, this goes here. And then this one goes here. Okay, actually. Cancel this, and I'll just put one there. Boop. Okay. And then we'll make the beds up there. And then eventually we'll move on to moving all of the... We'll be advancing all of the toilets. That's our next big feat, is advancing the toilets. I don't know what to do with ice. It's just gonna melt and turn into water, I think. Okay. We're on to our next cycle. We're gonna save. Okay. We're about to run out of electricity. We did run out of electricity. Electricity is no longer working because I'm making them all do this. But again, it's worth it. It's worth it in the end. Just to have this area done so I can start mapping out the next thing. So this is going to have a door here. This will have a door here. And tile will go there. Okay. Oop, dig up that as well. And that, the sand that fell. But then digging up things is also really good too because it gives the dupes more materials to use as well. And then someone will start running on one of these hopefully soon. Okay. Oh, it's because they're not done with this yet, that's why. Oxygen. Barely breathable up there. But this should pump out oxygen once the airflow tiles are made. It'll pump out the oxygen over there. Okay. Beautiful! Ooh, we gotta dig up this area too. Okay, we could dig up to this point. And then we'll move the ladder up. And the fire pole as well. That helps them so much with moving around. Getting to and from places so much quicker. Okay, we're now pumping. This one, I also want that to be. Can you make that, please? I keep just giving them tasks. I need to let them just do it, but I'm so impatient. I'm too impatient for this game. Okay. We will play for one more cycle. So we're on cycle 34. We'll play until the end of cycle 35. And then we'll have to call it for today. But again, oh, we're doing so well. I don't ever want to stop playing this game because it's this game and Project Zomboid that make me feel like as I advance more and more into this game, I am understanding more and I'm doing better. And it makes me feel so good. Because, like, the learning curve is, like, pretty intense for this game. And for that game as well. Okay, we're going to make another jumbo battery. And then that'll be able to hold much more power. So our boos don't always have to be running on the thing. Alright. Sorry. I think I'm getting tired. I sat there in silence for way too long, didn't I? Okay. Their food is sufficient. Ooh, let's make more of their power banks. Just because there's only like a couple of them there. And then let's do like... Let's make boosters. I just want to make them because they seem fun. Okay, we'll make boosters as well just because it seems fun. We'll just add them to our little cyborgs now that like all the cyborgs, and again, max, the stress level is really low. Where can I see their happiness? Is it vitals? Health, moral, stress. Everyone has 0. Okay, Megan has a little stress. Megan's a little stressed out, but just barely. Just barely stressed out. No one has diseases. Morale is looking pretty decent. All right. All right. This is looking good. They're looking good. Fullness. Okay, so the robos can't be full. Their health is 100%. This Drol is right. This is weird. This is weird how well we're doing. We never do this well. This is really weird. With Stardew Mod Pack I put together for you, you might have another game you won't want to stop playing. That's what everyone says. I've just never gotten into Stardew Valley. I've played it one time a couple years ago, and I have it on my Switch, but I've never like really played it. So, oh, how's the temperature in this room? This room gets warm, but I don't think it's not too bad because they're not always running on these things. What is the compost for? What does it do? Oh, it reduces polluted dirt. Oh, okay. I guess that's necessary. We might have to get a couple more of those. Okay, research is done. We now have a fridge. We have the ability to make a fridge. I'm gonna have to figure out how this fridge works. No, I can have to be that far away. Cancel this. Why? Cancel. Okay. Put it a little bit closer. Put the fridge here. And then we'll make a wire to it. Boop, boop. And then we can start digging out more of this area too. And then we'll figure out how the fridge works. I've never used a fridge before. I know there's certain things the fridge requires. I just don't remember. And it'll keep our food fresh, which is a plus. Oop. Tile. There we go. Wow, they went right to that. Is the priority still 9? No, it's 5. They just have time, I guess. They like to dig. I think that's something. They like digging. Okay. They got water. You're researching something over here. Okay. Are you making... Oh, they're making the booster packs. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can... Ooh, I don't need the summary. I need the skills. Okay, let me go to my little... Oh, they can have 3 at a time. Okay. So let's give Willow... Oh, Willow can have 4. Oh, Keira doesn't have many. So Keira has the med one. Let's do... Let's do this one. We'll put that one in Keira, and then Willow get construction. We'll kind of go from there. Just to upgrade our little bionic dudes, because they suck up a lot of oxygen. Might as well have them be super useful. Look at them. Ready. Look at them just suck them up. They just eat it. It's so cute. Oh, that's so adorable. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. I keep saying I'm not gonna do it. Do it. Ooh, I don't need... That can be... That can go back to 5. I just want... I want to see what the fridge needs. I need to understand how the fridge works. I think it needs ice. Which, this ice is still ice, so... Okay. It needs power. Cooked edible ingredients. Those 2 things. Oh, okay, it's working. Okay, put edible ingredients in here. And then we'll stop putting edible ingredients in here. Right? Should I turn this off? Let's just make this a really high priority really quickly. Oh, okay, you're gonna start moving it now. Okay. So then it'll have refrigerated things. And then maybe I can get rid of this ration box, and I can put it up here and put the medicine up there. Right? How much does this hold? That'll hold enough, I think. So let's deconstruct this. And then we'll make another rations up here to hold the medicine. What is that? There's plants from seeds. Liquid pump irrigation. Oh, so you don't have to water them. Ah, we'll do that later. Okay, deconstruct this, and then let's make this just a really quick 7. Just so that we can get all of the food into the fridge. So it doesn't go bad. And then I think they're using the ice here for the fridge, and eventually I'm gonna need more ice. Right? Power. It does it need just power? I wish it would tell me what it needed. Okay. It's making the sleepy sound. Is it this? I don't know. I hear a sleepy sound. Okay, refrigerated stuff is going in there. Cool! I've never had a fridge before. Why are you sitting on the ground there? You can make another table too. So there's more tables for them to sit at. Okay. Let's move all of the food into the fridge really quickly for me, Booze. Really, really quickly for me. Ooh, it's almost full. Okay, put that back down to 5. That's enough. What does this need? Needs meat? Oh, to make this. Okay, that's fine. You don't need to make that anymore. Make the mush bars, because that's all we got. And then all the food will go into the fridge. So we have no more space in the fridge. And this will take up all of the medicine. We'll throw the medicine in there. I didn't realize that the tablets were going in there. If you play my pack, you won't go back to vanilla. That's basically how I feel about mods. You'll never... Oh, the adult one died. Basically, whenever I add mods to a game, I'm just like, I'm never going to go back to vanilla. Why would I go back to the vanilla gameplay? Having mods is so much better. Having mods is so much better. Oh, I did say I was going to stop here because it is 1:30 in the morning for me, guys. And as I said, I didn't get a lot of sleep yesterday. So we are going to end on cycle 35. We're doing really, really good. We have an area for the polluted water. We're going to start making the water cleaned out very soon once we do the air lock or the water seal lock here. We have a refrigerator now, so that's really nice. And we have plenty of oxygen. We have no stress. We have so many things for our booze. It's honestly, it's going super well. So we're going to move over to this screen really, really quickly. And I'm going to I'm going to save one more time. Quit to desktop, save and quit. And this is where we're going to go for today. Let me see if any of the people I follow right now are live. We'll see if we can redirect my YouTube audience to them. Is it weird to always be raiding out to Drunk on Life? Because They always seem to be on at this time. And nobody, I don't think anyone plays Oxygen Not Included live. Let me go check if there's anybody who's live with Oxygen Not Included. I would like to raid out to somebody. See, there is, but they're not in English. Not in English, and that's the only thing. We could, and I don't know if they, I also don't know if they have their raids on. Yeah, so we'll, hold on. Let me go to the homepage and see, let's just see who is live right now that is playing games. Can I do that? Like live and gaming? Fun. Is it live and gaming? Okay, I'm just gonna raid out to Drunk on Life then. So they're playing Oxygen. They're not playing Oxygen Not Included. They're playing Project Zomboid. So you guys can go get your Zomboid fix. I had a lot of fun with you guys as well, and I really appreciate everyone who hung out. And again, I always appreciate everybody who helps me through this because I don't know what I'm doing. And so it's really nice that you guys help me through this. And you guys make this so much easier, and it's really, really fun. I appreciate everybody. I love adding you guys as dupes into the game. And it honestly, I think it helps motivate me to keep you guys alive. So anyways, thank you all so much for hanging out. I'll be live tomorrow. We'll be playing some Palia. We'll be live on Twitch. It is scheduled. It is an hour earlier than today's stream. So we'll be live playing Palia. Tomorrow we're going to be gold mining, and then this weekend we'll be server takeovers. And then next week, I do want to throw it out there that my mother will be coming to Korea. And so because of that, I will be doing an extra early stream with Project Zomboid, just to give you a forewarning. So if you go and check right now, I have scheduled it. I think I'll be starting at 8 o'clock my time so that I can finish before my mom arrives here. So it'll be 1 hour before the time I usually start for Twitch. So just to throw that out there for everybody, I still will play Project Zomboid. We'll just be playing it really early and compared to what we usually do. Just so that when my mom arrives, like I haven't seen my mom in 2 years. So I'm sorry, Mama B comes for you guys. But anyways, just to give you that warning, and then the other warning of remember that the schedule is subject to change. I am now 38 weeks pregnant as of today. So we're getting really close to when baby is about to pop. So when she does pop, I will be posting it in my, in my Discord, and I will be posting it in my Blue Sky. Those will be the first two places that I post it for you guys. So there's both of those links. Please check me out on Becky B Plays everywhere. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope you guys go and share the love with Drunk on Life, and I appreciate you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful night, evening, day, morning, wherever you are. I hope it is fantastic, and I will see you guys in the next live stream. Bye, everybody. Have a good time zone. Bye.